Good morning, and welcome to a very, very special day, chat. It is 1, Pokemon Day, and 2, it is the release day of the re-release of Pokemon FireRed. I'm so freaking excited for this. This is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon games. Another one of those games that I play over and over and over again religiously every single year. I absolutely love this game, and I'm actually going to be doing something very different than I usually do. I am going to be trying out a brand new challenge for Pokemon today. I'm going to be doing a no starter challenge. So we're going to get in, we're going to choose our starter Pokemon, we're going to catch our first Pokemon, and that will be our technical first starter Pokemon of the year. Of the playthrough. I'm very, very excited because Pokemon FireRed holds a very special place in my heart. Just like Oblivion, it was another one of those games that kind of came around when life was a little tough, and it was a very shining light in the darkness for me. So I'm really excited to share this with you because I know a whole lot about Pokemon FireRed. It's probably the Pokemon game that I've played the most outside of Pokemon Yellow, I want to say. But I'm really excited. I haven't even booted up the game yet. I got it through the cartridge check that they have to do with the new installation of games on the Switch. But I'm really excited to play this. I'm really excited. We just got done watching the Pokemon Day celebration. It was like a Nintendo Direct kind of thing this morning. They released a whole bunch of new things about Generation 10. We'll be talking about that a little bit later today. A lot of updates for a lot of the continuing Pokemon games, like Pokemon Unite, the Pokemon TCG card game, so on and so forth. So lots of new stuff to talk about today, but big thing, Pokemon FireRed. I'm really excited to play this because it's probably been about 6 or 7 months. Pokemon Gold is my favorite. I have nightmares about Pokemon Gold. There's the second gym leader has a Miltank, and that Miltank uses Rollout so often, and it's crazy. It's so crazy how strong that Miltank is. I love Pokemon Gold, but every time that I think about playing Pokemon Gold, I'm like, what am I going to do to be able to take out that Miltank? Because it was so strong. But absolutely fantastic game. Good morning, Cass. Hope you're having an absolutely great start of the day, and welcome to the stream. I did not mean to scare the shit out of you. I know y'all are usually the one that scares me, but hey, you know what? Shoes on the other foot this morning, you know what I'm saying? But good morning, Cass. Good morning. How are y'all feeling this morning? Mr. Mighty Morphin Mandalorian, buddy, did you end up getting Marathon able to be streamed out pretty decent yesterday? The content that I made with it, it was like meh. The frame cut was really bad. It was really, really, like, the frame cut was really bad. And it was as best as I could get it. I know I sent you a message last night with a couple of little things that I switched to try to get it to work a little bit better. I'm wondering if maybe you found something else, because I'd like to play more Marathon, but...
Oh, lovely!
I do agree that Miltank was horrendous. Yes, it was. Blanca! Good morning! I have no liquids in the studio. Blanca coming in with that resubscribe on the tier 1 for the 25th month in a row. Welcome back to the Jack Pack with that review, as well as those channel-specific emotes. But most importantly, y'all are running with the pack now. I got it working. Tried it when I got home. I don't know if it's going to be the game for me. Not that it wasn't good from what I've seen. Solos is a no-go. Oh, yeah. The game isn't able to be played solo right now. I highly suspect, Mighty, you'll be able to play solo once the game fully releases next week. I think just because of server slam, and they were trying to get as many players into the game as possible. Trios just made the most sense. But I could see solos working in the game. I found it very quiet because I sat down and played it again last night after doing my my like normal like setup stuff for the day for today. I found the game very slow paced in comparison to the other games that I played. I found it even more slow paced than Tarkov, and that's saying something because Tarkov's thing is that it is a slow paced like looter shooter. So like. Anywho, all right, so couple things here, chat. We do need to test something because I realized that the way that I use my capture card now, audio is a little funky. So I'm gonna open up the game. Please tell me if you hear double audio, because if you hear double audio, I'm gonna have to try to figure something out. So we're gonna get into this. Let's see here. Let's turn our music off here. I also have like zero clue how this is going to capture because it completely bypasses my Go XLR, so audio is like, you're lucky you're not using a starter. I had to threaten to take mine behind. Oh my god, no, not the starter, bro! My favorite 3 Pokemon games were Crystal. Crystal was super good, yep. Emerald, also a fan. Were you the Pokemon player that would buy the game? I actually hear quadruple audio. No jokes, actually. Please don't joke about that today, because if it is, I'm gonna have to stop the stream because I can't fix it. I'm gonna have to figure out something else for streaming consoles. I might have to buy another capture card that has multiple inputs because I have no control over audio. The control that I have over audio is literally the like control wheel in the Switch and like a sliding bar on the audio mixer. If we do have double audio today, chat, I'm unfortunately gonna have to not. I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to stream today. No, okay. Just because there is a possibility that there's gonna be at least double audio, because I have 2 lines of audio that are coming in from the capture card. One is being monitored and captured when it comes into the stream PC. So there is a chance, and it only is gonna be when I turn this audio line on. So audio is a streamer's best friend. Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna open this up, and we're gonna go down to our game capture. Oh, I don't have 2 lines of audio. Were you the type of player that would wait until they released the 3rd version of the game to buy it? Because you played Emerald, which is the 3rd version of Ruby and Sapphire. Audio sounds good. Game is much louder than you, though. Okay, perfect. It's very loud. Okay. The worst thing about not going through my XLR, I have like no control over how it sounds. Too many people forgetting how to do their T4s today and how to log in. Oh god. Oh no. Oh yeah, right, because tax season's coming up, right? That's very loud. Audio sounds good. Game is much louder than you though. Okay, how is that? Is that better? I dropped it down like maybe 10 decibels. Because this game is really loud anyways. Also, this opening scene looks fantastic. Played a lot of them. Turn it up. Turn you up. I don't have any control about turning me up. I've already maxed out my my audio. Drop it to... Get away with lowering it a little bit more. Yeah, my microphone is actually peaked out. This is a maximum that I can get without it like starting to really sound like shit. Good morning, Spaghetti-O. Good morning. It is loud AF though. We love the Pokemon intros, but geez, yeah. The problem is I can't hear it in my headphones, so usually I can monitor it in my headphones, but the monitoring is actually set to the line of audio over here now. Today's been rough. I forgot my password. Oh, Poket Deep. He's been helping people with passwords all day so far, from what I've heard. Still loud, chat. It kind of sucks because I have like no... I can't even tell if it's loud. Sounds good now. Am I... At least to you. Everybody else, thumb marks, check marks, thumb marks. Jesus. Turn it down on the Switch? No, because it's through the audio, or the HDMI out. I unfortunately have no control. Oh, it was in the loading screen. Oh my god, Demonic, I was like, what? It might have been in that loading section. Oh, this is a good way for me to hear it. Let's go like this, chat. We'll go like this. I'm gonna clip it. And then I'm gonna mute it. Okay. Oh, wow. It's so quiet, chat. Jeez. Okay. See how bad this is. Demonic, I was like, what? Yeah, that could go down a little bit. Loading section. Go down just a touch more. To be fair, these old games don't have a lot of crazy sounds in them anyways, chat, so it's not like we're like... There we go. All right. So, chat, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than we usually do when it comes to Pokemon games. I know we usually Nuzlocke, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different than a Nuzlocke, mostly due to the fact that Morgan's... no, give audio back. I can hear my own thought. Oh my god, so much easier now. I have no video feed? That's definitely on your side then, Demonic. That's definitely on your side. I can see my video feed on 2 different devices here. I've got it on my computer and my phone now, so... That might be a refresh, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, I forgot about this. They explain everything to you. This is the hand-holding you get. Video good here. I don't want to hear my own thoughts. Interesting. Is there a video over on YouTube? Oh, it doesn't even say I'm live on YouTube. That's weird. Required a total restart. Weird. Must have been some of your graphics card, maybe? Okay, so it is on. Perfect. The idea is to keep the streaming music loud enough. Oh, yeah. I listened to Caramel at full volume this morning. We're going to get out of this. I don't need to know these. In the world in which you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with the hero. Wait, hold up. Isn't Professor Oak supposed to say this to us? Speak to the people and check things wherever you go. Be in towns, roads, caves, gather information and hints for every source. This is one of those games, chat. This is one of those games. It's funny enough. This is one of those games that doesn't hold your hand and is actually really tough. It doesn't tell you where to go next unless you talk to the right NPC. You need to say this in your announcer voice? Oh, I don't know if I got the announcer voice to me this morning. I am so fucking tired, chat. This whole month of no caffeine, I'm literally waiting until Sunday, and I'm probably going to crack a cold can of Guru on Sunday. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Is that what you're looking for? Is that more of the announcer voice that you're looking for? It was being weird for me. I can't see his chat or write in it. Oh, interesting. And you're logged in, Blanca? I'm kind of wondering what kind of team we're going to have. Without having a starter Pokemon, that means that, like, you know, we're pretty limited. We're pretty limited to what Pokemon we can get. Like, we got, like, Pidgey, we got, like, Rattata, we got Mankey. I think before Mount Moon, we also can get access to Pikachu. Which means we can also get, like, Caterpie and Weedle. We can also do, we could get a Nidoran and get a Nidoking for our playthrough. That'd be a pretty dope one. But I think we'll probably end up starting with a Caterpie or a Pidgey, just the way that the routes work. The step on my end, not yours. Nemesis all night last night, 4 hours. John called me on his way to work, and I couldn't get back to sleep. The nostalgia, I love it. I'm really happy today. Also, chat, I'm also unveiling a brand new t-shirt that I haven't worn on stream yet. I love this shirt. I bought it at a convention in the fall. I absolutely love the shirt. All right, perfect time, too, because Oak is on the screen, right? All right, hello there. Glad to meet you. Buddy, we've met before. I think you might have dementia. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Buddy, I've been here before. We've met several times. I'm friends with your grandson? Do you remember me? My name is Jack. Jack. Not John, Jack. My name is Oak. Buddy, we've met. Okay. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. The Pokemon Professor? I don't know. Professor Birch might have something to say about that. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemans. Oh. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Is that why they call him the Professor? No, but you know what we're going to do for our rival, Deep? We're going to name our rival, Chat. Chat's going to be our rival this time. I think it was Kevin last time, wasn't it? Now tell me. I am boy. Let's begin with your name. My name is Yak. Celeste? Yeah. We don't want to yell our name at everybody, so we're going to put it into lower cases here. My name's Jack, not Jack! Jesus. Did you just find out about that now? Find out about what? About to plan some pre-workout and go to the gym. So your name is Jack? That's what they keep telling me. That's what they keep telling me. This is my grandson. Who names their grandson Chad, right? He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name again? Dementia. Professor Oak has freaking dementia. Straight up, he's dementia. New name. We're gonna name him Chat. 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 That means I'm gonna have to fight you at the end of the game, Chat. Put your dukes up. For Jack Chat? That's not bad either, actually. Do one of the mods mind wiping that message, please? The one that got auto-modded. In the forest catching a Pikachu right now. 5% chance. 5% chance. Was it Chat? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Chat. Chat, look, it's you! You're looking good. Jack fell down and got stuck. Oh my god. Deep. Deep. I'm actually pretty sure that they call Beedrill Big Dick B now. I think that's his new name, honestly. I'm on the phone. I'm back at work today. Wait, I thought you had the day off today, man. Did they call you in? They gotta start giving you some time off. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! We're just like, see something and it just hits you in the right part of your brain, and your brain does the happy thing. Yeah, I'm experiencing the happy thing right now, chat. My brain's like firing off. Dopamine levels are at maximum right now. All right, let's go talk to our mom. Hopefully there's some spaghetti. Oh, Mom, right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. We also need to change the texting. Text needs to be much faster. Text speed, fast. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, what the flip? I'm pressing the A button. Oh, battle scene on, battle shift, yes, sound. Change it to stereo. Oh, that's the classic one right there. This one's the one from the actual game, though. Hit. What's up, Blue? How y'all doing today? Who needs happy pills when you have games like this? If they just want to keep releasing one of these maybe every month for me so I can, you know, have some, like, level dopamine, that'd be fantastic. So, we're gonna go, and I think... I can't remember if it's, we go in here and we see Professor Oak, or if we have to... No, he is up in the forest. Doing professor things. By the way, why did I go to PC first? Competitiveness. Console didn't hold the competitive tournaments that I wanted to play in. Guess what I'm having? Ooh, regrets about your morning coffee? Ooh, oh, is that what it is? Is the regrets? Okay, so. Don't go out there, idiot! Oh, that's not what he said. Where's my quest markers? It's over by the tanker over on the other side of reserve, buddy. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Theoretically, couldn't Pokemon come out of the tall grass and beat the shit out of me? Just theoretically. Just throwing it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Here, come with me. Music. I love the music right now. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of the fact that, and the games too, Blue. The games too. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Chat? Chat? That is such a good name. Chat? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, wait here, Jack. Sorry, the sentence cut off. In your host, there's a piece. Oh, right, the potion. I forgot about that. You wish. You wish I would regret your morning coffee. I regret not having a morning coffee. You know what I'm saying? There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Why does I feel like he laughs like All Might? Ha 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 ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. Doesn't sound like you're a very good trainer then, buddy. You can choose one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, chat. Yeah, chat, be patient. Chill. Chill. Okay. Now, chat, this is a serious thing because we're doing a playthrough. We're doing a playthrough right now. You seem well energized. I'm not going to lie. The Pokemon Direct this morning really got me amped up for Gen 10. But Dad, I want to Mewtwo. Too bad. We got Mew at home. So this is an important thing here because we're not playing the game with a starter Pokemon, and we're going to be removing our starter Pokemon from play. We do need to make sure that we choose a good rival Pokemon. So I think Bulbasaur is going to be the perfect choice for our rival, strictly in the fact that we're going to have things like flying Pokemon. We're going to have access to fire Pokemon with Arcanine. Is Jack yelling or are my ears waking up? Am I yelling? I find the game really loud. I have a little bit of an issue this morning with audio this morning, Rooski. I'm playing off of my Switch, so I had to rehash my capture card, so I had to remove my audio line. So if it is loud, let me know. If I'm loud, let me know too, because I can chill out. I feel like I need to talk loud. I feel like I'm talking over a crowd of people right now, and there's no fucking crowd. It's just me. It's literally just me. Jack, you need to chill. The game is a bit loud, and I can tell you're yelling over it. Yeah, okay. We can fix that. It's kind of nice on my ears. Is that better? I do feel like I'm yelling. I am a little excited this morning too, chat. No, he isn't yelling. He's just overly excited. Oh, I am like full on this morning, chat. Like, yeah. Don't want you to strain your voice because then I'd have to take a day off next week, dude. We can't have that. Actually, I do have a full week planned next week, chat. I'm really excited. There's so many things releasing in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so I think that we need to choose Charmander so our rival chooses Bulbasaur, and I think that ain't it. This one. There we go. Okay, so we choose Charmander. Oh no, they choose Squirtle. No. We need to choose Squirtle, so they choose. Yeah, cool. All right, sorry, buddy. I do want you as my companion, but unfortunately, y'all are gonna live inside a little computer box for a while. It's Friday. What, next week? Oh, on Fridays are the day that I plan on my streams for the next week. And we are gonna nickname, let's name him do I just leave his name as Squirtle, or do we name him something funny, chat? What do we name a Pokemon that we're not going to use in this playthrough? Or Squirtle. I know. I want to do something a little different, because, like, I've done so many playthroughs of this game. What the? Yo, Konki's catching flack for no reason. What? Dunce, yes, that's the holy shit, that's funny. God, I'm so used to Xbox controllers. The A and the B button are in different places. Volume is much better. I paused before my phone call. Okay, it is much better now. Perfect. I'm very sorry about the audio leveling, chat. Usually I have that stuff sorted out beforehand. So I do appreciate y'all letting me know. Also, I don't feel like I have to yell now, which is fantastic for me. Oh, poor Squirtle. Poor Squirtle. Gotta name your Pokemon after subs? Does that make me a dumb? Okay, I'll take this one then. Chat received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. All right, buddy. Sorry about your Bulbasaur, but... Okay, so now we go talk to you. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With that at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Okay, so chat's gonna get really mad at me here and be like, yo, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Yeah, sure you will, chat. Sure you will. Sure you will, chat. I want to come up with some really good names for our Pokemon in this playthrough because where we're not Nuzlocking, we're going to be able to have them for our full playthrough. Hopefully Mankey survives a little bit longer than last time, you know what I mean? Bro, the purple pants. How do you know I'm wearing purple pants? For Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Jack, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? What gave that away? What gave that away? Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Oh. The battle. Keeps out here for violence today. I love it. Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. I even love the text window on here. Fantastic. I can't wait to see what this looks like on my 50-inch TV tonight. What will Dunce do? Tackle. Is this the $30 version? Actually, it's the $34 version. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Like, emotional damage? Like emotional damage? Yeah, I think that's a great name too, right? So we're either gonna start our playthrough with we're either gonna start our playthrough with a Caterpie or a Pidgey. I'm hoping it's a Pidgey. Although a Butterfree is pretty boss later on in the game. I would much rather a Vileplume though. If I was gonna like choose a grass Pokemon, Vileplume's just got really good spread of attacks. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. It's playing really consistently too. It's nice to be able to play this not on my phone for a change. Why is he? Oh, Dunce. So what we're doing for this playthrough cast, because I've played this game a lot. Like I've played this. This is the game that I go and play when I want to play Pokemon games. What about Metapod, D-Pad? What about Metapod, bro? He can get hard as shit. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money. You actually just like take the money out of their wallet too. You actually like grab the wallet, take the money out, and then throw it on the ground and run away. Yeah, you beat them in a Pokemon battle. You're like, put the money in the jar. Put the money in the bag. Gramps, smell you later. Oh, always. Chat's always smelling us later. It's weird. It's freaking weird. So what we're doing for this playthrough cast is we're actually going to be catching a Pokemon. The first Pokemon we catch is actually going to be our starter Pokemon. Poor old Squirtle is gonna be he's gonna be in his forever vacation. I'm gonna try not to do any battles on the way up, if possible. But there's also, is it this guy or is it the guy before that I talked to that gives me the potion? It's this one. Damn! The theory's coming from chat. Oh. Go Dunce! Do we just run? I think we just run, yeah. Try to get through this part as quick as possible. Then we can actually start training our Pokemon. Poor Squirtle. Catching flack right off the rip today. I want my running shoes. Yeah, so I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get a Pidgey. We're going to try to get a Mankey, because I would absolutely love to have a Mankey. It's just a shame that in this gen that Mankey doesn't evolve into his third form. I would like to get a Nidoran so we can get a Nidoking and a Pikachu. If we can get those three... Baby Leonardo looking motherfucker. D-Pad. Oh, shit. Have you seen the fan art of Squirtle? It's like 4 Squirtles with the Ninja Turtle get-ups on. I love it. We also need to keep an eye out because in this generation, there are little divots in the ground that show where secret items are. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, this guy here gives me a potion. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy. Buddy! Hey! I'm trying to talk to you. Part of the convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. A Master Ball? Holy shit! Oh, just kidding, it was a potion. Lapras? So we're gonna have to try to figure out what we want to use for each, like, you know, because obviously we want to have a fire Pokemon, we want to have a grass Pokemon, water Pokemon, electric Pokemon, Lapras is a good decision. Lapras Ice Beam is crazy. Although in this generation, is Lapras considered Ice Water, or is Lapras just a water Pokemon? I wish I could just have all text read in the voice of Kronk. By the way, that throwback Pepsi Slap, so clean. Does it use cane sugar? Is that what it uses, Ruski? Also, I love that you're using the marathon icon as well. I just caught that in chat there. It does. I'm not gonna lie. I tried Coca-Cola from Mexico that used cane sugar because Kevin was like, it's amazing. It's the best thing. It's like there's nothing better. And I'm not gonna lie. It made the soda so much better. They released it once a year though. It's the custom Pokeball. Had it on order. Oh my god, chat. What are you doing, chat? I thought you left. Almost forgot. What did you call me for? All right, I have a request for you two. There is an invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. What? Okay, because I didn't play Legends Arceus. How do they do the the Pokedex in Legends Arceus? Does anybody know? I've not tried the cane sugar soda. It's really good. It doesn't have that like grittiness that like regular soda does. Scroll. Jack and chat, take these with you. Oh god, I'm gonna have to unbind that back button. That drives me nuts. You can buy sugarcane Coca-Cola anytime. It's everywhere. I didn't think that we could buy it in Canada. Or I guess, sorry, the ones from Mexico are the ones that that Kevin was really saying were really good. I don't know, maybe we can get those here. I mean, we can get the glass bottles for sure, but Jack put the Pokeballs in his Pokeball pocket. You're telling me that I've been wearing jeans that have a Pokeball pocket built in this whole time? This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Some gas stations have them. You know what's funny? The Nuka-Cola Quantums I was saying yesterday are at some gas stations too, which is really weird. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Did you even ask my mom? Did you even ask my mom if I could go on this adventure? Because I don't think you did. Jack, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map for my sister. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Jack. Ha ha ha. We are going to clobber chat at the end of the game when we're fighting for the region champion. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Buddy, I wasn't gonna. Buddy, I wasn't gonna. You smell like cheese, bro. Heck do you think you are, chat? Probably not in your town. Oh yeah, God, you'd be lucky if you could find I don't know, the Fruit Loops or like Frosted Flakes in my town. Honestly, Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Geez, that's lazy of him. Calling out our grandfather like that. God damn. Here, this will help you. Or naan bread. God damn. We couldn't order our meal yesterday because they didn't have naan bread in stock. It was the restaurant. I'm thinking it was probably really busy or something. Spaghetti, oh, excuse me, can you explain that a little bit further? Funny enough, I made buttered chicken a few days ago. I really like buttered chicken. Buttered chicken is probably one of my more favorite meals, especially if it's very authentically made, the spices that they use. Okay, so let's see what our actual starter Pokemon's gonna be, chat. Chat, is it gonna be Pidgey or is it gonna be Caterpie? Start coming up with some names now. Here it is. Our actual starter Pokemon. Hell yeah, we got a Pidgey. Let's go, chat. All right, Dunce. Your final job for us, buddy, is to make sure that we can capture this guy. He's got decent defense, unless our Pokemon has terrible stuff. I also built something so I can check the IVs of Pokemon on the fly today. D-pad. That's actually a really good name, bro. Especially once we get Drill Run, or is it Drill Run or Drill Peck? Hey, what's up, Raptor? How y'all doing today? Welcome to Pokemon FireRed. We are just starting our no starter Pokemon challenge. We are catching our starter Pokemon right now, actually. There it is, chat. D-Pad, that is such a good name, though. What was it last time? We named him Bird, I think, last time. Does not like to fight. Oh, buddy, too bad. We are fighting. We are fighting. Give a nickname to Pidgey? Yes. What happens if you find another Squirtle in the wild? We can catch it? Technically speaking, yeah, you can catch it. Doing good. Just doing a shiny run in Fire Red. Oh, you know what? Great Pokemon game to do that in, too, because your starters aren't shiny locked. And I don't think the legendaries are shiny locked in this either. Although it will take you a few tries. We'll take you a few tries. I'm not gonna lie. I think we go with D-Pad's name here. That name is just too good. This... Welcome to the squad, buddy. All right, we do need to go up to the town now. I'm doing it on the Switch. Yeah, you can still do resets on the Switch and do your shiny hunting for your you can still do the shiny hunting for your starter Pokemon. You just have to like save scum. It will take a while though, but super satisfying. I have a copy of 2 of the 3 starter Pokemon in my Pokemon home. I have a shiny Charmander and a shiny Squirtle. No, sorry. No, it is Squirtle. Chikorita is the one that I have, the other shiny that I have for starter Pokemon. 200 encounters. You're probably looking somewhere closer to the 5,000 region, Raptor. In base game, for Gen 3...
Novax Nexus sent Party Parrot Jack Joe 8 Hoy yeah 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 Jack Joe 8 pack hype Jack Joe 8 pack hype Jack Joe 8 pack hype.
I cannot breathe.
Interesting. That must have been a bunch of emotes from Blanca's text-to-speech. Hilarious. All right. We just need to get to town. Dunce, it's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. We're just gonna get you to town. You can live in retirement for the rest of your life. I want my running shoes. Go TTS. Well done. Yeah. I like that it continued to go and go and go. All right. So... someone's PC. We're gonna deposit. This is super weird. I don't think I've ever done this before, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I've done, like, solo Pokemon playthroughs. Would I like to... oh, no, I don't want... we got Ruski coming in with the 67 biddies. Thank you very much for supporting me in the pack with those 67 biddies. That's gonna go towards our next stream goal, chat, and I actually haven't figured out what our next stream goal is, because I don't need any equipment, so I don't really know what else to do. Invest? We also need to grab that potion from here. Item storage, withdraw, potion. Thanks for reminding me about that, too. Reminding me about that blue. Naan and hummus. Love naan and hummus. Fantastic. Fantastic. I really do like homemade hummus too. Morgan makes a really good homemade garlic hummus. Pokemon Center in every town ahead. Okay. All right, so we should probably go heal our Pidgey first. Should have knocked him out before. God, Chad, you're so violent today. He's just sleeping, Chad. He's just sleeping. Take a trip? Take a trip? I don't know, like... take a trip? Cooking stream equipment? That I actually would be kind of interested in. That I actually... must be delicious. I'm expecting a parcel from y'all. From me? What did I do this time? Okay, so let's go and we're going to take a couple minutes here to try to get Pidgey leveled up. Must be delicious. I'm expecting a parcel from y'all. Oh, homemade hummus. I mean, do you have an immersion blender? I mean, you probably, for science? Do you think it would ship across all that well? I mean, I can't see why it wouldn't. I mean, yeah. Next time we make a batch. Now, Chad, do we catch the Rattata? Do we catch the Rattata and bring him with us on our adventure? Wait, why is this guy's name Pidgey? What? Why didn't his name save? I don't think this is our... what just happened? What did that... know why it canceled his name. We have to catch another one. I can't have him named Pidgey. That's not funny. Oh, I'm so disappointed right now. Okay, well, I guess we catch another Pidgey. Because we gotta have it named. What's the sense in having a regular named Pokemon? Let's just hope this Pokemon doesn't have a better IV stat. There's a Pidgey. Level 3. What if I can just catch it? It is under level 5, so... So how does this challenge work? So essentially the way that it works is I chose my starter Pokemon, and now that I've caught a Pokemon, I put the starter Pokemon away, and I can no longer use it. I can only use Pokemon that I can catch in the game, or trade for in the game, because there's a couple Pokemon I would like to trade for. I would like to use Mr. Mime in this playthrough, because Mr. Mime is an absolute menace. Let me get the exact quote. Is there actually an exact quote? My weekend project is tiramisu from scratch. Give a nickname to Pidgey. Yes, we are going to name it what D-pad said. There we go. This. Maybe it doesn't let this, like, allow this name. Oh. Come on. It doesn't allow you to use that name. Yo, what? Yeah, what? No way. It doesn't let... It just changes the name back. That really sucks for people that... That really sucks for people that are playing Nuzlocke. Oh, not a fan of that. Not a fan. What's the sense in having custom names? Nuzlocke D's. So, I guess we figure out which one of these Pidgeys is better. Counting Nintendo to block stuff, they usually do, but like the old, because it's a port of an old game. So they obviously have changed a few things. Because in the old game, that obviously because it was offline. I wonder if it's because of the online pieces is the reason they did that. Mr. Wisepork, how y'all doing today, brother? We gotta figure out which one of these Pokemon is better, chat. So let's go to our summary. And I actually taught a AI agent the other day how to do IV calculating. So let's do this. We're gonna open up our camera here, and we're gonna go over to this. We're gonna take a picture of this, and we're gonna send it to Gemini. We're gonna see how good this Pokemon is on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, no. Back it up. Back it up. Put that thing in reverse, Terry. Gallery. Boom. I just want to see if this actually works. Yeah, definitely 100% what that is too, boss. Yeah, 100% that's what it is too. Hacks. Just call it D's? That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so let's see here. He is above average on everything, so it's like 6.5 inches or so. Okay. Let's check the other one now. Is this the other one? This one's a little bit slower on base stat. Sorry, buddy. If it's in a consolidation, today is my Monday. Only offline. Trying to get through the last day of the week, but they test my patience today. Oh, I feel that today, dude. I literally had to tear apart my setup today to get Pokemon able to be played. Somebody make a scarf joke? Yeah, suspected there was a scarf joke coming in there somewhere along the way. All right, let's see if this one comparatively is better than the other one. Monday on a Friday is rough. Yeah, that is rough, honestly. Could be worse. Could be on a Saturday, though. I gotta go get stuff to bake myself a birthday cake. Fraz, when's your birthday? I don't have your birthday in my calendar. I need to put your birthday in my calendar, please. Let's see here. So... See, now if I was close, I'd bake you one. 23rd for the 10th time. Oh, yeah, you're on a victory lap, too? Hell yeah. Let's go for the victory lap. Let's see here. So the first one is better. This one here. And it's got Keen Eye, which isn't bad. Okay. So, that's so shitty. Do we catch a third Pidgey and name it something else, chat? I really want a Pidgey with a name. Is this a new Pokemon game? So, this is a re-release of the Pokemon FireRed release that came in 2008. So it's not a new game, but it is a re-release of the game. Yeah. Moon, they have changed a few things, man. It's a re-release. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. They have changed a handful of things. Like, obviously, the name thing, that's something from the new games. I'm wondering how the online stuff's gonna work as well. I know in the older games, you had to get to a certain gym. I think it was a third gym or something like that before you could, like, do online stuff. So I'm wondering if that's gonna have to be a thing. Like, you're gonna have to get to a certain point in the game before you access online. Chat, good name for Rattata. We doing Splinter on this one or what, chat? The kind I always make is like a Jello cake. It's the original FireRed ported to the Switch. Yeah, ported to the Switch. Jesus, Murphy. Slippers? Do you have Rattata slippers? If it wasn't gonna let us have Pecker, it's definitely not gonna let us have this name. Jesus. Oh my god, Moon. Teefers? Yeah, what is a very, like, I don't think, would Remy fit? We can do Remy. The only reason I say Splinter is because Raticate looks like Splinter with a hunchback. No walking stick. The only Pokemon I played was on the Game Boy. I was sick at home for a week, so I borrowed my brother's Game Boy and ran through the games. Joey? It's funny. Actually fits barely. I'm wondering if it'll get, because what happened with our other two Pokemon, Moon, it actually canceled the name that we chose for it, and it gave it the base name. Mauser? Oh, yo, what were the name of the Mausers from TMNT? What were the names of them? There was a name for them from Baxter. Splinter is great, though. That's what I used to always name my Rattata as a kid. Splinter. They had a name, and I can't remember what the name was. Or were they just called Mausers? We'll go with Splinter. Now, did it let us... Oh, shit. Whoops, wrong button. Did it let us keep that name? Splinter. It let us keep Splinter. Oh, because of the teeth. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the lore, Spaghetti-O, is that your father went and was fighting in the war. Or the other alternative is that Giovanni is your dad. I like that theory. I know, right, Moon? I think it's because of the online stuff, though. I think it's because of the online stuff. So, chat, I'm willing to catch a third Pidgey. I'm willing to catch a third Pidgey, and we'll use the third Pidgey because I'd like them to have names. But you don't have to play online. You're connected online, though. You can't actually even play the game without being connected online, Moon. That's one downfall to it being on Switch. You can't actually just play offline. Well, I guess technically if you're not on blah, blah, blah. But, yes, yeah, technically you could play it offline, but you don't have to play online. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I was more saying that you actually have to be connected to the internet to, like, update the game. To boot up the game for the first time, I actually had to be connected to the internet. Even though it was downloaded and stuff. Oh my god, Chloe, you almost missed your torpedo the morning. You know what it was? It was because we were talking earlier. Were these released on the Game Boy on the Switch? No. This is actually its own game, Wisepork. So it's not part of the Game Boy Pass. It is strictly part of its own thing. Okay, so let's go and see if we can get ourselves another Pidgey. Chat, we need to come up with another name. D-Pad, I'm so disappointed because that was such a funny name. Chat, we need another Pidgey name. I've been zoned in on my newest Hightail build. Ooh. All right. Oh, I don't think I healed. I didn't. We need to run. Ooh, he's got run away. That's good. Clock Norris? Oh my... That's a good name too, Roberto. Flyon. Oh, Moon. Moon, did you see the stuff for Gen 10 that they released this morning? It's gonna be rough starting the game just because of the fact that, like, your starter Pokemon is usually a really good Pokemon. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna train our Rattata up and try to catch a try to catch a Pidgey. And then we're gonna take the Pidgey and hopefully learn Gust. We'll take Gust over and catch a Mankey, and then we should be able to push a little bit further. Cluck Norris is fantastic. I also really like Cluck Norris. I think that is a fantastic name. Nope, I haven't looked at a single one. They did the Pokemon Direct this morning. Gen 10 did get released. I'm going to let you go and look at it for yourself because I know that you're a big Pokemon fan, and oh, this Rattata's got some defense. It is Switch 2 exclusive from what it looks like, though, Moon, unfortunately. I think Cluck Norris is the name. Got fucked up by Rattata. Time to start over, I guess. First, you restore your Pokemon. Bruh. What's up, Rocky? How y'all doing today, brother? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing today, man? Welcome, welcome.
I'm in danger.
Hey, what's up, Prophet? How y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the stream. And thank you very much for that follow. Hope you enjoy your time in the stream. Does that mean you're done? No. This isn't a Nuzlocke, chat. This isn't a Nuzlocke. We're just playing through the game without our starter Pokemon. That is the challenge. And the challenging part is the beginning of the game is a little bit tougher without your starter. Bulbasaur and Squirtle make the first gyms really easy. And Charmander has a rough go anyways, but, they make the game a lot easier. So I'm just playing without starter Pokemon in completion. So we literally have to train a Pokemon caught from the wild right from the get-go. It's the rooster from the... Why is he? Alright. I think Splinter is, he's gonna get dumpstered again. I might get one tap. Oh, God. No! God, please, no! Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's okay. If it's a Switch 2 exclusive, I definitely won't bother looking at any of it, to be honest. I have very little interest in anything new from it since before DA release. I would take a look. I'm gonna tell you right now, Moon, take a look, buddy. You are going to like what you see. It is not anything close to ZA. It's actually probably a complete 180 from ZA. These buttons grow. I don't want to... Take a peek, bro. Take a peek. There's one thing that they're bringing back from a really old gen game that I'm really excited about. Okay. Is this Cluck Norris? I have to catch this or it's gonna faint me again. Different planet. Oh yeah. The first thing Roberto and I said to each other was like, this looks nothing like ZA. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, all right. Here we go. Nickname. All right. Oh, does it fit? N-O-R... Oh, wait. Does Norris have... Oh, no. This might not fit, chat. Does Norris have one R or two? I'm not actually sure. It has two? Oh. We don't have enough space. That's a shame. How do we make it fit? Now we gotta figure out how to make it fit. We do like... No, I think the U is important. like this? Okay. Do we use a space, though? Because I'm not going to lie, I kind of liked it. Gotta keep the Norris? Yeah, okay, that's fair. So we need to do this. We need to do a space. We do it like this? Just use one? Do you think you'll get the reference, though? Need to remove the space. Bunch of smart cookies up in this chat. Oh, I like that. Is it gonna... Okay. Maybe it will look good with this. I just sometimes when you like butt letters up against each other in these games, it all mashes into one big word. Let's try this. And yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's the one. That's the one. Much better. It's the aesthetics of the name, you know what I mean? Oh shit. I keep going to click the start button and click the home button. All right. Home button's like literally right next to the Okay. So, we've got Cluck, Norris, and Splinter now. Now, the training montage begins. Fraz with the save. Chloe. Alright, so we gotta come up with names for Mankey, which, chat, I think we already know what name we need to name Mankey. We've done it every single time we've played this game. What do we name in Mankey? And we need to figure out what we're naming Pikachu and Nidoran. No, that's the squad for what I'm doing. Yes! Yes! Alright. Now, do we go see if we can get our famed companion here? Will he make it past the first gym is the real question, chat. Oh. Alright, get him, Splinter! Splinter's defense... I think his defense stat is insane. Pikachu gets no nickname, unless it's Zappy Face. Roberto. Look at me, a dumpster to your chat. Get him, Cluck Norris. Use your third fist that's underneath your chin. I think this Rattata's a monster. We only have one Pokeball left. I think if I don't use this Pokeball, I die. What's up, Tragic? How y'all doing today, buddy? Nostalgia dictates, you know what I'm saying? If our Soul Link was anything to go by, that poor freaking... Okay, what do we name this Rattata? I want to name every single Pokemon we catch too, chat. Nickname. Do we name it Remy this time? What's another really famous mouse? We got Remy. Can we get back to the Pokemon Center? Watch him bust out. Yeah, can you imagine? That'd have been one of those memes. They'd be like, you know, life is... Mickey? Ooh, I like that name too. M? Just M? Just want to name it M? If Ratatouille would fit. Remy because he's a rat? Wait, hold up. Yeah. Rattata's a rat. He's not a mouse, right? He's not a mouse. You're right. No, I think Remy's the call. Now, Remy and Splinter are going to have to compete with each other to see who the one true Rattata is. Is it like this? Is it Remy like this? Remy like that? Stewart also... I don't know if that one's going to click, Roberto. Yo, that's also a great name. Chat is coming up with some fantastic... Chat, we are going to have the best named Pokemon in all of the series. We need to go and get some Pokeballs now, actually. I want my running shoes really bad, too. Scabbers is also a really good name. Scabbers was the rat, right? I'm remembering correctly, right? That was the rat. Also, I want to check the base stats on this this other, because I think they are significantly better than 87679. He's faster. He's also one level higher. I think we use Remy here, chat. How the hell do I get the running shoes? I don't remember. You have to go past the tutorial area. So the guy that teaches you how to catch a Pokemon. And then I do believe you have to go back into town and talk to your mom before you leave the actual Pallet town. Ups attacks if suffering. Oh, this has guts too. Yeah, I think this is the call. I think we use Remy. I think Remy's the one. Sorry, Splinter. We love you, buddy, but we might just we might actually keep him in the party now just as a backup. Spaghetti, get out of my house! Yeah, you hear the little pitter patter of mice running around your house. You're like, oh my god. Okay, so the next name we're gonna the next name we're gonna have to figure out, I think, is Mankey. So, are we doing Harambe? Is Harambe the call? We're gonna have our team fleshed out before we even like get to the first gym, which is cool. Fine, I'll go to the gym. Yeah, go get your gym badge today, Fraz. Go get the gym badge today. Yeah, we gotta call it Harambe. There's no other choice. I really don't think there's any other choice here. So, Pikachu and Nidoran are gonna be the two next ones that we're, like, catching. I mentioned that same thing, Moon. I was like, the scale of the map must not be very big because those Wailords aren't very big, you know what I mean? Like, here it is. Mankey, you're coming with me, buddy. I'm gonna get hit with, do they know low kick at 3, or is it a little bit later that they get low kick? If Wailord doesn't show me big juicy cheeks filling the screen, I don't want it. Yeah, it's like in Pokemon Snap, right? It's like in Pokemon Snap, right? Alright, here we go! Added to the Pokedex, dope. Light and agile on its feet. Give a nickname to him, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, does it let me name him that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how hilarious would it be if they didn't let you use the name Harambe? Okay, now we have the 3 first starter pieces to our team. This is great. I actually thought it was gonna take me longer than an hour to get this sorted. Now we have to farm them. We have to catch our Pikachu next. To do that, we do need to fight our rival, and I do believe he has a level 8 Squirtle. Which name? Which name, Chloe? Wait, is that for Nidoran? For the poison typing? Because that's actually not a bad name for poison typing. Mecha Harambe. I think that's a really good name for Nidoran. I think that's a wicked name for Nidoran. Nah, because it... Rocky! It's funny enough, I did 2 Nuzlocks of this game at a point in time, and both times I caught Mankey because he's like one of my favorite Pokemon to catch early on. And, I think he lost in 2 fights in the Nuzlocke, and he's gone. What do you mean? He's just gone. He's just gone. All right. All those back buttons are gonna drive me insane. All right, here we go. This Harambe will survive. Oh my god, dude, that clip, Moon, that edited clip is so funny. Whoa. Did I just get low sweeped or something? Get him, Cluck Norris. Wow. Cluck Norris holding on. He's a god. Oh shit, I forgot to put Remy in the first spot too. And his farm animals. Are they even really farm animals? Like, this is a rat that I found. This is a bird that was just flying around. So let's switch Remy with Splinter here. And I do believe we'll drop off Splinter. We'll drop him back off in the sewers. He'll be all right. He'll be all right, Chad. I'm too busy playing Pokemon. Someone go switch my laundry over to the dryer. Wait, the Switch 2 doesn't do that for you? It's not a built-in feature? Wow, you spent all that money on it. It can't even switch over the laundry. That's crazy. I thought that was a Switch 2 feature. I thought I was also going to make coffee for me in the morning and put my toast in before I woke up in the morning. Am I not getting that feature when I buy the Switch 2? Robin, that's funny as hell, bro. Yeah, Remy is a significantly better Pokemon. I want my running shoes so bad. Is it this or is it Ruby that you get running shoes? I could have swore you got running shoes in this. I know you get the bike. Want to be there in 18 weeks? Some random stranger shows up at your front door, Spaghetti, and is like, oh, hey, actually, did you know I'm here to change over your laundry? Yeah, you told me like 2 weeks ago that you wanted me to change over your laundry. What's going on? I don't see the issue here. I don't know. I really do like the looks of Pokopia that comes out next week, but I don't know if I'm really on the fence about buying a Switch, chat. And I really wasn't before, because there really wasn't anything out there that was like, you know, getting my attention. Like the GameCube edition coming to the emulator for the Switch is appealing. I really like that. Forgets detergent halfway through and has to walk back. Walk back. If you can walk from where you are to where Roberto is in 18 weeks, I'd be impressed. What's up, Moon? Did you watch it? Did you watch the rest of the trailer? What do you think of the starters, man? So apart from the lack of lore-accurate whales, doesn't look too bad for now. What do you think of the starter Pokemon? Chat, what do you think the new typing for the starter Pokemon are going to be for Wind and Wave? That's the new Gen 10 that was released today. Or not released today. That was announced today on the Celebration Day stream. I think the water type is going to be a water and poison type. And I think it's going to be super cool. I hope they do that too. Aren't they just grass, water, fire? No, I don't believe so. I don't think they're going to do that this time. I think they're going to do some cheeky... Kind of like when they... Like Torchic. Partway through, they're going to gain a second typing. I think they're going to be dual typing. I mean, the grass-type bird looks like he's going to be, like, grass fighting, or... What was the other one that Conk mentioned? Grass something? Conk mentioned grass flying, but there's, like, that's... Just Sodai's already grass flying. I guess Chestnut is also... Oh, I guess. Oh, no. I said water. Water poison. The water Pokemon is a lizard, and I'm speculating that he's going to be water poison. Grass... I didn't say grass poison. I said grass fighting and grass flying. I was talking about the water Pokemon. Water poison is what I thought the dual typing was going to be. Because I don't think we have a water poison typing at all, do we? Oh, no. What's it called? It's got the toxic spikes all around its body. It's got like the shielding around it. I can't remember the name of it. Starts with an M. I guess there's a couple water poisons. Tentacruel, Quillfish. Marini's the one that I was thinking of. Hey, there's not a lot of water poison, though. How many times already today I wanted to use the statement, how does this stop you from performing your daily tasks and or work duties? People just trying to get through Friday, or what, Spaghetti-O? I was just wondering, based on how you said they added fighting to torture partway through, but then remember Bulbasaur was already grass poison from the get-go? After Gen 3, wasn't it? He gained his poison typing after Gen 3? Or was it in Gen 3? Actually, we can... Have we seen a Bulbasaur? Yeah, we've seen a Bulbasaur, right? Numerical order. Bulbasaur. Oh, I guess it doesn't tell us. Oh, that sucks. It's weird that it doesn't tell me it's typing. Yeah, okay. But then remember, Bulbasaur was already grass poison from the get-go. Yeah, I think the water type's gonna be a poison water. I think I don't really know what to think about the fire type. I like fire ground maybe, because it did show. I think that's what Conk said. Fire ground, because he was shown like in the underground caves. So maybe like fire ground. As always, Gen 1 grass poison, but it's always seen as just a grass type. Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that actually. You got this, Remy. There you go. Look at that, buddy. You pulled through. These buttons are gonna drive me nuts. I forgot they do that same thing on the Game Boy SP as well. These the two trigger buttons on the top open up these help menus that you never use, or I never use anyways. Okay, so we are going to now swap Remy out with Harambe. We're going to try to get Harambe to level 5. I turned mine off? Oh, you can turn them off. Wait, whoa. Is that in-game, or is that, like, on the controller settings on the Switch? All right, Harambe versus Harambe. Who wins? Oh, my God, that's going to drive me insane. Harambe, what the flip, bro? You have, like, the worst stats in the game. Oh, actually, he doesn't. He has pretty decent stats for being level 3. Special attack. Actually, no, this is a good Mankey. I am not letting him go out this way, okay? We're gonna pull out Splinter here. Yeah, he was going to try to one-tap me there. Harambe will survive, chat. If there's one thing I'm going to do in this playthrough. He's going to try to get my defense down and one-tap me. I wonder how many people today are going to figure out that Pokemon FireRed was a very hard game to play. And not in terms of, like, it's, like, difficult and it's really hard to play. It's just, it doesn't hold your hand at all. Rattata has Runaway, just run away. Run away, run away. I want the XP, to be honest. Whatever you do, don't let him, Oh my God, Roberto, Lord have mercy, bro. I think it's faster than I am. Do I survive the scratch? I do not. Okay. One of them had Runaway and one didn't, Moon. Mankey Sweep? Hell yeah. I think we gotta run. Or do we catch it? Can't escape. do it. He's gonna sweep me here, chat. Don't you dare. Get in the ball. Join the team. You can be Harambe Jr. Have a good one, Chat and Jack. I'll be back later on today. Lurk, thank you very much, Ruski. I appreciate that, my man. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch y'all when you get back. Yeah, let's name him Harambe Jr. just in case we actually want to use him. Because if he's got better stats than the other one, that's the one thing that I'm not used to playing a challenge like this. Usually challenges limit like the amount of Pokemon you can catch. Oh wait, did I? Oh, I named him the same thing. Whoops. I meant to name him Junior. I think he actually is a worse typing. Let's take a picture of this one. And I think it's gonna be this one here. Yeah, this Gemini thing is really cool. That I can send it the two photos of the Pokemon, and I can literally say which one is better. Uh, 11 attack at level 3 is 13 at level 5. It could be more than this one. Okay, let's see which one's better. I gotta reteach this model. It keeps going back to this, to a Charizard that I was using as an example. That's definitely worse. 11 attack at level 3 versus 13 attack at level 5. Sorry, which one was 12? Sorry. Which one do you think is better, the level 3 or the level 5 Moon? Because this is why I built the calculator, because I don't know how much he's gonna get. Level 3 is better? Okay. Alright, we need to go back and fix up the team here, too. And save, too. Holy shit, chat, we need to save. That's something I'm not used to. Usually I click a button on my emulator and it like, save states. I'm actually gonna have to use the actual saving in the game, which is weird. Usually I use the save state on the emulators in the case that I want to pull it over to another device. Someone's PC. Closet. And I think we're going to keep Remy, and we're going to keep the level 3 Harambe. Perfect. Usually you have autosave. Not in these ones, buddy. We've gone back so far technology-wise in this game, but I almost prefer it. For exactly 1 hour. Okay. Can I see the level 3 and 5 again? Yeah. I wish there was a comparison thing. I'd love a comparison thing when it came to Pokemon. Oh, it's gonna have to go into my party. Whoops. Just gonna put these two next to each other. So many little quality of life things, though. Everything was handcrafted, not just copy-pasted. I wouldn't be surprised if this was playing on a freaking PC at Nintendo, and they were just like screen sharing it to me. Wouldn't be surprised. And you wanted to see. You wanted to see these two. Here, summary. Okay, this is the level 3. Actually, I'm gonna ask it in a different AI model here just to see. It's kind of nice that you can do this now, because like when I was a kid, you just had to kind of guess until the end game when you could actually see. Oh wait, I don't think you can actually see IVs in this one. Oh no, you can. Definitely can. like tile maps, but it wasn't anything like the RPG Maker, what like RPG Maker could do. I mean, Overworld's pretty basic in this game. Overworld's like extremely basic. Okay, so it says here that the level... Level 5 has a lower attack IV related to its level. Level 5 is better defense IV. And the level 5 has an exceptionally high speed IV. I actually think the level 5 is better. 2 levels is gonna give... How many points do they get, Moon? It's the level 5? Okay. Oh shit, whoops, I meant to click down. You hear about the Xbox news? I'm a little concerned of the future of Xbox. Are we talking about the CEO of Xbox stepping down and retiring, and the new CEO coming in? I did hear about that. Other than that, I haven't really heard much for Xbox news. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Moon. I accidentally clicked the wrong button when I was trying to show you there. Okay, we gotta go heal our Pokemon anyways. So. So the level 5 is a worse attack stat for sure. They're pretty close. I think everything IV-wise is above or below average, just barely. But we will go and train... better on level 3, but I can't tell the others based on that. It says that everything else other than the attack stat is better on the level 5. Obviously, you're going to want a better attack stat on your on Mankey just because he's a fighting type. This is probably the worst part of this challenge too, trying to get all your Pokemon to level 5 so you can actually play the game. By this time, you'd have like a level 8 to 10 like starter Pokemon. Attack is definitely better on 3, but I can't tell the others based on that. If you plug that into an IV calculator, it should tell you though. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to shut that off. Drives me nuts. There's level 5, perfect. Does he learn Gust? No, Sand Attack. Okay, so. Need to go into settings. Button mode. Left and right.
Oh, it's Jack, and the Jack Pack, and the Jack Pack, and the bouncing on the land, meow, get in the pouch and no one gets hurt.
Hey, what's going on, GNN Online? Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are out here playing a little bit of Pokemon FireRed for the re-release that dropped today after Pokemon Celebration Day. How are y'all doing, and what were y'all playing today? Attack is definitely better on the level 3. I think we take the level 3. I think the level 3 is going to be the better Pokemon. The only thing is that the other one we have, Moon, is got a decent defense stat though. Defense of 9. What natures? What page does it show the nature on? The level 3 has Adamant Nature, and the level 5 has Timid Nature. Oh yeah, level 3 Adamant. I was gonna check that again just to make sure. Adamant, yeah, for the level 3, and Timid for the level 5. Level 3 is better? Okay, perfect. Oh, it's so nice not actually hitting these buttons anymore. Hope you're doing well, and hope you have a great stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that online. Hope you're having a great day. And how was your stream? Timid reduces attack. Adamant increases it. Perfect. That's it right there, then. All right. So, now we've got the 3 members, starting members of our party. And we are going to get rid of the level 5. Okay. Now, I gotta figure out if 3 level 5 or 2 level 5s and a level 4 is gonna be enough to fight Gary over here, or otherwise known as Chad. This little patch of grass. Spent so much time in my childhood in this little patch of grass here fighting Pokemon. Stream went well. Any day that I get to play Pokemon is a good day and a good stream. Have you been playing the re-release of FireRed? I'm very nostalgic, but this game is just... I'm very happy. Very happy. I'm really happy that I can get up from my stream today and pick up my Switch and take Pokemon FireRed with me. And it not be on my phone on the tiny little screen. Absolutely love that. Block Norris, no! Alright, Harambe. Show us what you got. Do it. Just make your dreams come true. Oof. Oof. The hell is that? Alright, Remy, go there and clean up for us, buddy. Cat's gonna troll me for the next week if we let Harambe go. Remy, got my back. Remy's always got my back. Now, I'm gonna switch Remy into the front place because, oh, he's in the front place anyways. Okay. I suspect that was gonna happen. Weak? You think a week? I played Leaf Green, gonna play FireRed on my free time. FireRed was my first Pokemon game, so I'm glad I can play it on the go again legally. I am very happy that I get to re-experience this game. This is actually one of the Pokemon games that I go and play when I go to want to have a little stint of Pokemon. The only thing that I'm really missing from the emulator is the speed up. Right now, the speed up, the ×2 or ×3 would be absolutely fantastic. I knew that Nintendo wasn't gonna add something like that. I knew. I told why is he still after at least a year with the scarf? Oh yeah, y'all never let that get. That shit will never go away. There will always be some remnant of smell. Nothing to scarf at. Nothing to scarf at. You see Wisepork's new monitor, Moon? Dude, he bought a new monitor and it looks crispy. I can't imagine what Pokemon would look like on a 49-inch OLED monitor. What's your favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 online? For me, it's gonna be Gengar or... Ooh. Some really good Pokemon in Gen 1. Game-wise, Nidoking, Charmander? Hell yeah. I was actually kind of surprised. What would everybody have thought if they would have released a third rendition of this game and it was like Ocean Blue or like something along the lines of? I think that would be kind of neat to kind of throw some homage back to Pokemon Blue. That'd be kind of a neat way to do it. Have 3 sets of region exclusives. Wonder what my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. It's gotta be Slowbro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Moon? No. Nah, Moon likes the evolutions. Flareon, right? Flareon's still your favorite. I don't know. You jump back and forth between the evolutions sometimes. Flareon to be precise. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suspect that's what it was. All right. You gotta get these Pokemon at level 5. Level 10 would be optimal. Having to do everything the old-fashioned way kind of sucks. I do miss my time speed up when I play Final Fantasy and Pokemon. I always use the speed ups. Flareon in terms of battle, Vaporeon. I guess actually we're gonna have to figure out what we want for a water Pokemon too, Chad. Do we do Gyarados? Do we do Lapras? Do we do the Water Stone so we can get a Vaporeon? Do we do something like Poliwrath? Poliwrath would be good. Just There's a lot of options, actually. And then once we, Oh, Ice Beam. Yes. You can only use Ice Beam once in this game. That's gonna be... There's so many things in this game that are gonna, like, mess people up. If Magikarp has that bullcrap EXP rate, he does. He's very, very slow to level. Moon, am I gonna buy the Magikarp from the guy from Mount Moon and get the hidden ability? Just like when we play Pokemon Revolution. Nice level 6. I'm still mad about it. Oh, shit. I mean, geez. I guess if I ever wanted to go back... you know what would have made it even better if it would have been shiny. Can you imagine? Oh, shit. I've got to train the other two Pokemon. What am I doing? I will never forgive you for that. And it's funny, because, like, I was just, like, streaming the game just in the channel for you guys. And you're like, hey, hold up, go back to that Magikarp. And I was like, what? Like, that Magikarp has a hidden ability. And the worst part was, he wasn't even that great of a Magikarp. The hidden ability, yes, awesome, but he wasn't that great of it. I think he had a better for special attack than he did for regular attacks. Yeah, I'm really feeling the not having the time speed up from the emulators. That is one thing I will say. Other than that, I really haven't saw any lag back. A Moxie special, right? That would be great. I'd love to go back and play that game again. There's just too many games that I want to play right now in the evenings, Moon. You know what I mean? Like, Marathon was really fun last night. I've been playing... I tried Mugenics last week. It was all right. Fallout 76 has got me in a chokehold still. Like, so on Pixelmon about 8-9 years ago, there was a period where special attack Gyarados was actually so strong. All right, we're starting to cook with some gas now. Probably try to push up into the Viridian Forest sooner than later so we can get our Pikachu. Oh. I'm trying to remember where we get EXP share. I think EXP share is the one that you get from it's one of the blocked paths for Snorlax. You have to go upstairs and you have to have a certain amount of Pokemon caught to get it. You just rock up to a tournament and find a Gyarados on someone's team and expect Dragon Dance, but instead it hits you with a Thunderbolt. Okay, we need to swap you for Flux Norris. Manual farming, chat. We are back to manual farming our Pokemon. Let's see how he does. He's gonna get halved right here. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna have to get farmed up. This is one of the things that I preferred in comparison to the new games, where like in the new games you got EXP all for all of your Pokemon, and it's you can only give it to one Pokemon in the old generation games, so only 2 of your Pokemon can level at a time, and it actually steals 50% of the XP from the battle. What's the statting for the new EXP share? The way that it works with like all of the party members. Sitting there like, I haven't played PRO in a bit. I've got a couple of different accounts. I don't remember the names for most of them. I have all my like login stuff still, Moon. It's something that would be interesting to play at a point in time, even just casually. This Rattata's gonna absolutely dumpster this Harambe, so we're gonna swap it. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect Harambe, chat. Everything I can. Get him, Remy. Hit him with that spice and everything nice, brother. Boom. Shit. Nice critical hit, too. I think Remy's going to be a big hitter for us. 13, 8, 7, 9, 11. And you know what? That's actually, it's exactly what Gemini said that was going to turn out to be. Perfect. Ooh, a Spearow. Oh, that's a really small spawn chance here. I hope it doesn't have Gust. It won't have Gust at this point. Oh, we should catch this, though, just for our Pokedex. Harambe. We're gonna swap you out, buddy. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. When you catch a Pokemon in this game, too, I don't think you get XP like you do in the new games. I would really like if Pokemon would go back to the, like, less hand-holding when it comes to their games. Like, I don't know, the last two Pokemon games that I've played, the, like, mainline games, I felt like they kind of held my hand the whole time, and I was just, like, experiencing Pokemon. Whereas, like, this, I feel like I actually have to play. I gotta think about what I'm doing. I seldomly do. Give a nickname to Spearow. Chat, what are we naming it? We're naming it, chat. We gotta come up with another name here. I need to turn some heat on, too. It's getting cold in Canada. Ash's Nightmare. Ash's Enemy? It was a group of sparrows, wasn't it? That would be a sick name for a ghost-type evolution, Chloe. What part of it don't you like, Moon? You said you've got a gripe with that as well. Ash's Enemy. I don't. Do I dare even look it up, Chloe? Do I dare even type that into my phone? Oh, God. Is it gonna let me do this? Do I dare ask, Chloe? Do I dare ask? Okay, it does let us use Big Bird. Okay, cool. I've got a gripe with how hand-holdy the games have been. All the shared EXP literally telling me in bold letters where I need to go next. The game has been way too easy since Sword and Shield. I think even before that, man. I think even before Sword and Shield, it was starting to ease up, really. Like, this game is challenging, like an actual challenge, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Like, isn't one of the hardest ROM hacks that they've ever produced a base copy of FireRed that's been tweaked? It's called Conk was talking about it the other night. He literally said the name. You want to know how easy I found Sword and Shield? Reborn? Reborn? What do you mean? What do you mean Reborn? Oh, Radical Red. That's the one. Yeah. No, Red Reborn is also a copy, though. Oh, I might be thinking of a different game, Deep. I don't know if I've heard of that one before. Look at the cover art for it. Pokemon Reborn. don't know if I've played this one, actually. Yo, the aesthetics are really nice, though. Dude, that looks crazy cool. Oh, that one actually looks kind of cool. I'm gonna have to take a peek at that. Radical Red is apparently one of the harder copies of, harder ROM hacks that they've got out there. I think Radical Red is built as a Nuzlocke game, if I'm not mistaken. When Shield was blocked for me with the Switch Lite, I didn't play Shield past the intro to the game. When I was finally got around to bothering to play it, I completed it in a single day. Just one day, sweeped it. Like, completed the decks, or just, like, completed the storyline? It was really good last I played, but it's hard. Bosses are like over your level. So it must be similarly done to like Nuzlocke rules then. Story and the DLC. To be fair, the best DLC for any of the Pokemon games is actually in Sword and Shield. It's the one that lets you do the dungeons that you can dive for the legendaries. But a single day, that's crazy. You must have been pushing pretty hard though, like to do it in an entire day. Good morning, Jen. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Pokemon FireRed re-release. I'm super excited. We actually are doing a little bit of a different challenge than we usually do. Usually we do Nuzlocke. Today we're doing a no starter Pokemon challenge, which means that we can't play the game with any starter Pokemon. We have built our team from the wild. We are a wild Pokemon trainer. How's the day so far, Jen? Clucknor is coming in with the clutch. We should name you Clutch Norris next. Damn. Cluck Norris. That's the second time that Cluck Norris has been like, you know what? You know what? The team made 2 other versions as well. Oh, wait. 2 other versions of Reborn or 2 other ROM hacks? It was that easy. It had 0 challenges. I questioned a lot of decisions that day. I mean, you can put an 8-hour day into this game and barely make it to the 3rd gym. Mount Moon takes forever to get through, and it's not because it's tedious. It's just long. It's just super long. Reborn, Desolation, and Rejuvenation. That's actually a cool line of names for the games too. Good, man. Mostly done with my Raider team camp. It's looking good. Where do you place your other camp down? Because I noticed when we played the other day, your camp wasn't in the regular spot. Watch the Pokemon Presents. Yes. What do you think? What do you think of the new stuff? So we've got new things coming to Pokemon TCG, Pokemon Pocket. Sorry. We've also got new things coming to Pokemon Unite, which I absolutely love. Pokemon Unite. I still play it sometimes on the Switch. I am excited for Gen 10. Gen 10 looks really cool. I might have to buy a Switch 2 for Generation 10 release, but 1915 defense. Harambe is going to take an absolute beating this run, unfortunately, because his defense stat is dog water. We might have to buff him up. We might have to farm some money and buff him up once we get to the city. Oh, you'll want to Switch 2 for sure. It's going to run like crap on the Switch 1. I don't think it's actually going to be even ported over to the Switch 1, to be honest. I didn't see anything that said Switch 1. I think it'll be a Switch 2. I think it'll unfortunately be the first game for Switch 2. That is just for Switch 2. I don't think it'll run on the Switch 1 very well. Even just seeing how ZA ran on the Switch 1. Yeah, where did you put your Raider camp? Also, we should set up a raid this weekend, because I would absolutely love to try to farm out the rest of my score. Wind and Wave looks dope. I'm excited for Pokopia. I am pretty excited for Pokopia too. It looks a lot better. Actually, you know what's funny? I wasn't crazy sold on the game just yet, but what sold me on it was when they started showing the adventure parts of the game, because I was like, if it's just going to be an Animal Crossing style experience, I put a lot of time into Animal Crossing. I played a handful with Morgan, and I was like, yeah, if it's just like a Pokemon themed, just a Pokemon-themed Animal Crossing, I'll probably pass. But after I started seeing the adventuring stuff where you can actually go out and you can explore the world and such, I was like, okay, all right, okay. You're showing me more things that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? We can raid sometime this weekend. Yeah. I don't even know what my weekend looks like, to be honest, buddy. I haven't really planned much. Today was actually the last day that I really planned. There we go. Remy's got quick attack now. He's gonna make that soup real quick. Big bang boom, in and out. Soup done. Enjoy soup du jour. All right, we'll go back. We will drop off Sparrow because I do not believe Sparrow's gonna stay in our party. I think we're probably gonna end up keeping good old Pidgey, as Pidgeot's pretty decent late game. Additionally, we need to pick a Pokemon that is going to be our HM Pokemon, chat, because the HMs can't be untaught in this game. Deep, I didn't know that you actually, you played, like, ROM hack Pokemon games. I didn't know you played those, man. That's sick. Let's see here. What do we got, for levels on our party now? Oh, we gotta get rid of Big Bird, yeah. Years ago? Yeah. I didn't actually even get into, like, emulated copies of games until, geez, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe even a little bit earlier than that. Pause it. So, yes, we're doing a little bit different of a challenge for this run-through of Pokemon, chat. So we're seeing if we can beat the Switch port of Pokemon FireRed without any starter Pokemon. So we are actually building a Pokemon team from the wild. So we've caught a Mankey from Route 22. We've caught Remy and Cluck Norris from Route 2. Route 2? Route 3? Maybe it's Route 2. How is the official Pokemon FireRed? Any different from the ROM? A couple of things that I've noticed online. Online has been talked about. I haven't seen it just yet because I haven't gotten to the third gym. You do need to go to the third gym. If I remember correctly, you need to go to the third gym to do anything online. They have put in some of the, what I've seen, they put in some of the sensitivity, naming things, so you can't name Pokemon certain things. Which, if there's trading online, I understand that's 100% the reason they do that. Other than that, I just got absolutely fucking destroyed. Harambe! No! Take a moment. Let's remember Harambe and all the Harambes to come before this one. I will remember you. Na 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 na. I can't name my Pokemon curse words anymore. We tried to name a Pidgey Pecker, and it didn't work. Is this a Nuzlocke run? No, we're not doing a Nuzlocke run. No, I probably will do a Nuzlocke run now that I can boot up a copy of FireRed and just play through. Yeah, it wouldn't let us use that name. Pokemon.com, and it's revealed it's exclusively developed for Switch 2. I suspected that's how it was going to be. Also, where the heck did Spearow get Gust from, brother? Oh, he's got Peck. That's what it is. You think it would allow me to use the name Peck? Jesus Christ. Come on, Cluck Norris. You got this, buddy. You gonna let that Sparrow, let that Sparrow talk shit to you. Suplex the shit out of him with the third arm, or the third fist underneath your chin. Nice. Nice. All right, you can learn Gust now, please. Or you can't. Peckin? There's got to be a variation that we can use. But I don't know if there's going to be any other bird Pokemon. I mean, Aerodactyl's pretty sick. What is Aerodactyl considered typing-wise? Is it normal flying or is it rock flying? All right, chat. Do you think we have high enough levels to fight chat? It's rock flying. Maybe we'll grab the old Amber and get that fossil turned into Aerodactyl. It is rock flying. That might be a nice flying Pokemon to have. Because eventually, like, we're going to be able to swap some Pokemon out, which would be nice. I should probably also save. Also, really not used to saving, because it's the, like the one-click, quick saving. The next Pokemon that we're going to try to catch, Chad, is that 5% chance catch rate of Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. We do have to go through a little bit of bullshit before we can actually get there. Harambe! Let's go! He's like, y'all cannot keep me down. I am on my way up. Oh, baby. So far, the team I'm thinking is going to be Mankey. We're going to do Mankey, Pidgey, Rattata, Pikachu, and Nidoran. And then we're going to have an HM Pokemon. Maybe. We're going to need one for cut. That's about it. Maybe grab a Snorlax and use cut with him so we can at least get the stab. That might be the way to go. Because he's really good with Shadow Ball. He walks with Shadow Ball. If he gets good special attack, it's even better. All right, I feel like Harambe is actually finally able to take care of himself. So it is going to be exclusive for the Switch too. Now, is Pokopia coming out for the Switch 1? Harambe can finally take care of himself. Oh, it is. Oh shit. Okay. So I didn't realize that they said that was also a Switch 2 exclusive. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Girlfriend tried to order it on the Switch 1 and nope. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess if I do want to play it, I'm gonna have to get a Switch 2. That's a shame. That makes me so sad. Because my Switch 1 works so well. It's so good. What do I do with my Switch 1? Do I just put it with all my other consoles and keep it stored? That's really sad, bro. Frick, that's so sad. Low kick. Oh, we are sweeping now. All right. Now, chat is going to have a Bulbasaur that's level 8. And he's going to have a Pidgey that's level 6. Is it Pidgey or is it Spearow? Yeah. I don't know. Like, do I take that money and like just save it? I don't know. $600 is hefty. And really, the worst part of it for me is like the only games that I want to play on it are Pokemon games. Donkey Kong looks pretty neat. But, like, I watched someone play Donkey Kong, so, like, I experienced it, so I don't need to do it myself. I want to see if this is still here, too. Oh, it is. Look at that. There should be a hidden thing here, too, somewhere. I think it's up above, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's something to decide down the line. Still at least a year until Wind and Wake comes out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's not going to come out until next year, right? Hey, Jack, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it! Actually, I was just out for a Sunday walk, buddy. Just out for a Sunday walk, bro. Chill. You probably don't have any badges, do you? Buddy, you're just as dog shit as I am right now. Don't you even get at me. The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? We're just gonna, like, breeze by the fact that you also don't have gym badges and you're out here calling me out for it. What the hell? Chat, y'all got some aggressive pants on right now. It is in a week. Yeah, because it comes out on the 5th, right? Rival chat sent out a Pidgey. Get him, Harambe! Oh, he's level 9? Oh, feck. Chat, we might be in for a little bit of a fight here. Wow, chat. Chat, that's how you play this game? Chat, you're gonna use a frickin' sand attack on me? Y'all just threw dirt in my face and you're calling me the bully? Good sir. Good sir. Oh, shit. We are in trouble. Chat, you gotta stop throwing sand in my face. It is rude as hell. Chat. Remy, brother. Come on now. Remy, bro. Bro! Sand in my eyes. I swear I'm not crying, chat. There's just sand in my eyes. Remy! No, brother! Alright. Shit, he knows Peck. Am I gonna deal more damage with this? I don't think I am. You got this, Harambe. You got this, buddy. I believe in you, Harambe. Harambe, I believe! Harambe cleans up. He's gonna get a huge, huge buff right now. Look at that. I was gonna say that's the whole last level, but... Alright, and we saved the best for last. We have Cloak Norris in the left corner. In the right corner, we have Bulbasaur. Oh, that's what I'm... Chat, y'all can't even hit this. As much as you want to. As much as you want to. Oh, come on, Cluck Norris. That ain't the vibe, bro. That ain't the vibe. Come on, show him that third fist under your chin, bro. Bah! Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go, Cluck Norris. Cluck Norris is definitely the team anchor right now. No way, chat loses. I'm sorry, chat, but y'all are gonna have to give me your wallet. Put the money in the bag, chat. Oh, baby. Level 9 on Cluck Norris as well. Let's go. Oh, and he's learning how to gust it. Okay, let's go. How much money you got in your pocket, chat? Player defeated. Rival chat. Aw, you just lucked out. Yeah, that's what you always say, chat. That's what you always say. Psh. Chat, you only had 144 schmeckles? You only had 144 schmeckles. We got Moon coming in with the gifted tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you very much for supporting me in the pack with that gifted tier 1 sub. Rocky, welcome back to the Jack Pack. I looked after you as well as those channel-specific emotes. Most importantly, y'all are one of the pack now. Moon, thank you very much for supporting me in the pack, man. I very much so appreciate that gifted tier 1 sub. The money is in the bag. Okay. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Well, actually, you have to be a tough trainer to get past them, chat. And, well, do a little bit of training. Oh, we have to go up here. Now, I can't remember if it is... Is there no item here anymore? I swore there was a hidden item here somewhere. I also swore you could see them. They were like little divots in the ground. For some reason, when I read that, I was like, why is there a Subaru in the bag? Oh, I guess not. I could have swore that there was a hidden item here. I think it was an Oranberry, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's got a different, like, icon than the like, pixels for the grass. What route is it? This is Route 22. I thought there used to be a rock that you picked up a berry from, or a potion. I know that the potion was up above, but I don't even see the little spot for it either. All right, let's heal up the party. We'll save, and then we are going to, I guess we're going to go and get trained on how to catch a Pokemon. No hidden item on Route 22? Oh, I must be thinking of somewhere else then. Yeah, I thought there was a rock that you you picked up an item from. Okay, so We're also going to have to grab ourselves a few more Pokeballs because when we get into the Viridian Forest, we're going to start farming for a Pikachu. 23, 24, 25 does, though. And we are going to want 2 antidotes. We want antidotes because we're going to get hit with probably Poison Sting when we're in the Viridian Forest, so we got to be prepared for that. What just happened there? Why did it just... I don't have enough money, okay. I thought it let me buy that without any money. Because I should have 0. Oh, no, I only bought 2 antidotes, okay. So, we're going to walk up here, and Buddy's going to be like, oh, I'm the best Pokemon catching guy in all of the land. Ah, so you're working on a Pokedex. I'm loving the fact that Professor Oak has said that this is like this brand new piece of technology, and this old dude knows what it is. Who are you? I'm kind of actually a little bit more curious about the old guy now. Why does he know about the Pokedex? Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. It's like he's the guy that built it. Is he the guy that built it? That'd be kind of cool. He made it. What's up, Cool Dan? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How's your game going, man? I feel like I haven't touched base with y'all in a while. How's everything going, man? How many letters do you have for a name? Pluck Norris was like, so C-L-U-K-N-O-R-R-I-S. 10 letters. You have 10 spots. All right. Is that actually like the lore? Because I never caught on to that. I'm just catching it now that he like actually knows about the Pokedex. Like, it's good, I'll DM you? Yes. I love that it goes through this as if it's like a tutorial on YouTube. How do I catch Pokemon? That would be a hilarious video to post online. How to catch Pokemon, and it's literally just this. That actually is a good idea for a video. I might go make that video this afternoon. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? Sir, I won't lie to you. Sir, I won't lie to you. I actually wasn't paying attention. I really love playing red and blue Pokemon. I have my Pokemon Red cartridge sitting right there. I found it the other day. I found my whole box. Holy shit. So this is a re-release of Pokemon FireRed on the Switch, actually, Cool Dan. They also had their Pokemon Celebration Day. First focus on weakening the Pokemon before catching it. Okay, perfect. So now we should be able to go up here. All right. Now the adventure actually starts. No starter Pokemon, chat. We've got 3 Pokemon in our party that we're going to utilize. And we're going to get into the Viridian Forest, and we're going to catch our 4th Pokemon. I don't know if I want Butterfree or if I want... what kind of grass Pokemon should we have? So, just for anybody that's coming in that's new to the stream, we are doing a challenge stream where we cannot use our starter Pokemon. It's either that or... I mean... That was a critical hit, too. Oh, it's because it's bug type. Oh, he's getting harder, chat. Can we get much harder? Whoa. You know it. I absolutely adore Pokemon. I really do, Dan. Like, Pokemon would have been one of the first games that would have been in my hands that I remember. I mean, if it's daily, you might want to get it checked out. I'm just saying. I think I might just catch this so I don't have to evolve a Weedle later on. What do we have for Pokeballs? We got 10. We should be good. As long as I don't mess up a bunch of Pokeballs on the Pikachu. We just need a speed and special statted, always... Oh my God, Moon, brother. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I think we saved those Pokeballs for I think we save those Pokeballs for Pikachu. Just in the case that we have a little bit of rough to go. Modest slash timid Pikachu is the one you want. Yeah, because special attack and speed is really what we're going to want, so we can hit him with them. Thunderbolt! My god. He can't get any harder! Oh my god! There we go. Now, the other thing is, it might take me a hot minute to get to a Pikachu, because it's only a 5% spawn chance, chat. We're going to do some training here. The only shit tier part about training in this spot is it just takes forever to walk back to the Poke Center. That's why I usually do a lot of my farming in Route 22. Oh my god, yes. Can we please name our water Pokemon Baja Blast? Because it's going to be like Lapras or Gyarados or like Cloysters are really good. Oh my god, chat. Do we choose Cloyster for our water Pokemon? Chloe, I know Chloe's already thinking about a name for it. Oh, I should have used Tackle. That's not very effective. Don't you even. I do actually like Baja Blast as an idea for a name. Ah, what a butthole. You know what's funny? I actually learned in the last couple of weeks that the 3 stat typings, or the couple of different stat typings, all have negative modifiers to them. A lot of people know that that when you have the paralyzed modifier for status effect, sorry, you have a 50% lower speed stat, but poison lowers your defense stat, and burn lowers your attack stat, or it might be vice versa. But I didn't know that the other 2 had modifiers to them until like last week. And like I said, I've been playing this game since 2008, 2009, whenever it released. I think it might even have been earlier than that. Burn lowers attack? Okay. Yeah, because like poison armor. Yeah. Okay, so the other thing about this generation of game that is very different from the original generation, or from the newer generations, is poison isn't an in-game effect. It is also an overworld effect. So as you're walking through the overworld, your Pokemon actually takes percentage-based damage, which is really rough when you're in the Viridian Forest with only 2. Ah, Pikachu! Okay, it's Pikachu. Sorry, I didn't mean to react like that, Chad. It's Pikachu. Okay. It's got static. That's actually kind of good. Thundershock, 2 off the rip. Love that for me. Electro Rat. Oh, Electro Rat. Take the horseshoe out of your ass there. That was what? 2? That was 2 encounters. To be fair, that is pretty lucky. Okay, chat. What do you bet that this is gonna be the right roll for stats too? What do we bet? Chat, do we even have a name? Do we name it Horseshoe? Yep, Golden Horseshoe. It's gold. It's not even gold plated. It's pure gold. Pure fucking gold. Okay, chat. His name is not Rabbitfoot. Not Rabbitfoot. Okay. You have a nickname? Yeesh. Mousetrap. Also, just showed up. That is a great board game, by the way. Oh my god. So I just looked up what people name their Pikachu. Somebody regularly names their Pikachu Dump Truck. And if anybody is a TCG player, you know exactly why they name their Pikachu Dump Truck. That is funny as hell. Do we name it Clefairy, chat? The meme-worthy names are Clefairy and Kakuna. Somebody named There's Toaster? What the... What are the games you've been playing lately? Oh, geez, I've been playing a lot. Fallout 76 I've been playing a whole ton of. I just started Reanimal on Thursday, yesterday with Perso. I've been playing... I went back and played Apex for a little bit. It was pretty fun for a while. I played the Marathon Server Slam yesterday. It was pretty good. He's God. Shock, Electroheart. Electromos? Taser Tot? Like Tater Tot? Is... Oh, these are my tater tots. Electromos? Well, I don't know if that... Buster Buns? Oh, shit. Honestly, I've been playing a ton. To be fair, Dan, I've been playing an absolute ton of games. Did they fix special attack and attack tied to type? No, this is still like the original, so attacking's still going to be tied to typing. So your Fire Punch is still going to be a special move, and, yeah, what was the other one? There's another one that they, Fire Punch is technically a special type move. In this generation, it's still split based on typing, unfortunately. Why we all go to the bottom? Rabbit Foot. His name is not Rabbit Foot. Yeah, no worries at all, no worries at all. Lucky Charm. That's actually a pretty sick name. Let's see if that fits. C-H-A-R-M. It does fit, actually. 'Cause you know we're gonna need an anchor for the team. You know. Oh, whoops. Lucky Charm. Wait. Where's that name come from, Rocky? I mean, 5% is not really high. Gets it in 5 minutes. It's a 1 in 20 chance, and the most amount of encounters that you can do, and if you have like 90 is the maximum amount of encounters you can get without actually getting it. Oh my God, Chloe, that would have been a hilarious name. Oh my God, Chloe. Now the real question here, chat, is do we try to catch the Caterpie or do we just use it to farm? Because Harambe is going to be super important for first gym. Obviously, because Pidgey is flying type, he's going to get dumpstered. And Remy just doesn't have any modifier plus. Butterfree is good. Back was eating some dinner. How was dinner, bud? How was dinner? We have caught a few more pieces to the team, and we're slowly farming our squad up. We just caught ourselves the Pikachu. Look how cute he is. You want to catch as a Caterpie and not a Metapod? Yeah, because it'll only have, what, String Shot and Harden? Isn't that great? So we've got Calm. What is Calm again? Moon. Static, so that's good. Attack stats, special... Oh, actually, this isn't bad. You can name your Butterfree, something like... Dinner was good. Had steak with fries. I haven't had a good steak in a long time. I'd absolutely love a good steak. Actually, you know what's funny? Moon, this is a really good Pokemon. Decent enough. He's definitely going to take a lot of damage, but those last 3 stats there are really good. So, you going to do V Rising with the upcoming update? Ginger's been talking to me into it. I don't know. I did a sponsored stream for the last update. If it's something that G-Portal wants me to do again, I'll definitely jump on it. I think he said that he was starting a playthrough from fresh, right? I don't know if I'd want to start a playthrough from fresh just because I've played the game 3 times all the way through. And I know they've added a new... I'm assuming they've added a new area in with the new DLC that's coming. Or the new update that's coming. But I don't know if, like... just don't know if there's enough new content for me to want to do like a whole new like rip of the game, if you know what I mean. I'd love to come and play, but I just don't know. Played 3 times now. Yeah, I played 3 times now though, and it's a really long game. Like especially like even the new bosses they added in the last update were quite time, like the amount of time that you had to farm. 10 character limit. Then Just Frank. That is such a good name, Rocky. I love that name. Okay, let's see here. Also, I'm just noticing that the trees in the forest kind of look like somebody that's like flexing their muscles.
Oh, lovely.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Matt? How y'all doing today, brother? Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thanks for the gifted sub moon. You are very welcome. We got a chef sandwich coming in with a resubscribe on the tier 1 for the 79th month in a row. Welcome back to the Jack Pack. You looked at reviewing as well. So a channel specific emos, and most importantly, y'all are running with the pack now. The playthrough is kind of fast with Ginge and his group. Everyone is helping each other, which is fair. Maybe it's one of those situations where like when you guys get to the content I haven't been to, maybe come in, do some farming, get myself some gear, and then play the new content. I'd love to do the new content, though. I just got my Jacose emote again. What? Oh, yes, F's in chat. Hit him with the F's in chat. Yo, what's up, Ship? Hope you're having a great night, and welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. Just getting home after the work shift? All good, man. I think the next Pokemon we're going to be catching, chat, is going to be Nidoran. Nidoran, so we can evolve it to a Nidoking. Actually, Chloe had some good ones there. Can you do numbers in the name? I think so, yes. Or only letters. If you're trying to get, if you're trying to spell names, they do the numerical lock as well. If I was to try to put like peckers, like we did for the Pidgey there earlier, and was to use like a 3 for the E, it would probably also change it back to Pidgey. They're like, we know you're smarter than that. Okay, so everything needs to be level 7. So you need to be swapped to here, and we need to go farm for you. I think, actually, the best place to do that would probably just right here and try to farm the Pidgeys and Rattatas. Do you know, I guess I should get a hold of Ginge, too. Do you know when they're thinking about starting their playthrough, or have they already started it? Do a test? What about kickstand, Chloe? What about kickstand? Yo, Rocky, I love the shit out of that name. No, I'm farming XP right now. I gotta get all my Pokemon to level 7 so I can get through the Viridian Forest. I really do like that Nidoking name, though. Chloe, yes, that is a classic as well. I was trying to sort the new badge I just got. The new badge? Not sure what's that. Beautiful. They're doing a playthrough now, but they'll reset on the day the new update starts. Do we have a date for the new update, or have they just announced that that there's a new update coming? Because if so, I'll put it on my calendar and I'll get a hold of Ginge and I'll see what kind of times they're gonna be playing at. Because I think he plays mostly in the mornings now with the new job, huh? A badge from Pokemon. I got a Pika badge now. What's that for, Moon? I don't know if I know what that's for. Yo, Raptor, how do y'all cook your steak? A loaded question, I know. Loaded like a potato. Not sure. Haven't checked on the update stuff. I'll go and check on the update stuff too then, just to make sure. I choose you, Jack Jacose. That is a terrible decision. My stats are all out of whack, Kiki. I feel like you'd throw me out into the battle and I'd be like, what do you want me to do? Scratch them?
Piss off.
Is that what my sprite says when he comes out of the Pokeball? Comes out, he's like, piss off. Oh god, damn. Earned by subbing /gifting. Oh, in an eligible Pokemon category. Oh, that is super cool. Okay, so if you subscribe or gift a sub to a channel, oh, it's Twitch drops. Twitch drops is what it is. Right back onto the ball, baby. Right back onto the ball. It's not a loaded question. That meat doesn't move, then it ain't edible. If it doesn't move, you just like slicing it off and what do they call that? Having it blue, medium rare for me, I think. Medium rare, somewhere within that region. And no steak sauce. Drippings, but no steak sauce. Do I go get leaf green? If you want to get leaf green, that'd be dope. Because I am obviously going to be trading in and out with a handful of people. I know that Roberto got leaf green. I have fire red, so we do have all of the region-specific Pokemon that we can go back with. Steak sauce is well done, which means you've already cooked it wrong. Steak sauce doesn't necessarily need to be the drippings from the steak that they cooked there, like the one that they cooked for you. I'm almost sure that it's just the fat that's cooked off with a gravy or a wine. Means it's well done. I get steak sauce with medium rare. Yeah, I went to a steakhouse when I was in Europe, and their steak dripping was absolutely phenomenal. It was an expensive spot. It was very, very bougie. But, yeah, no, I get steak drippings with mine, and I get medium rare every time. Lucky. Oh, Jesus. Good? Yeah. What, you playing this on? This is actually on the Switch. This is on the Switch. Yeah, I think I own this on everything you can possibly own this on, too. Pokemon FireRed specifically. I've got the cartridge. I have it emulated. I'm allowed to have it emulated because I have the cartridge, chat. I also have it on Switch now. I have it on both my phones. Everywhere. Everywhere, anywhere that you can play Pokemon FireRed, I'm almost sure that I have it. And did I spend another $34 on it? Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah. Am I upset about it? Not in the frickin' slightest. Nah, I'm really glad. You know what it is for me, Kanos? I'm really glad that I can play this in, like, crisp 1080p. And how did you play on a phone? Oh, emulator. And if you're on Apple does have emulators now as well. The way that it works, if you own a cartridge copy of a game, you are legally allowed to have an emulated ROM of it. I can't remember what the name of the emulator is for Apple, but on Android, I use the one called My Boy and My Boy Advanced. Those are the two that I use. And then there's also, I think there's a NES one too, but I don't have any NES games, so I don't use that one. Yeah, so if you're on Apple, there is one specific one on the App Store that you can use. And then on Android, I think there's probably like 5 or 6. It's probably even more than I know of. But My Boy and My Boy Advance are the ones that I use. I have a DS one. How does a DS one work on a phone? Do you have to play it like this? Interesting. Is it not called banana? Maybe pineapple? Nintendo thinks you deserve life in prison for emulating, but it is totally legal. Yes. If you own a physical copy. From what I understand, anyways. From what I understood, you have to own a physical copy of the game to emulate it. There's ways to get around that. You just have to buy yourself... You have to have a physical copy. I don't know if the physical copy has to actually be functional or not. I don't know if that falls into that. I think that must be like a gray area, but... Yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch. And I'm really happy to be playing this on the Switch because I can play it on a nice big screen. I can drop it into my, I have the cartridge too for emulation. Yeah, me too. Yeah, too, right? I have all, actually, my cartridges are right there. You can see them. My Game Boy SP's there. Pokemon Red is right there. Pokemon Yellow is up top. Oh, my Game Boy games are actually in a bin over here. Just 1 second. For legal purposes, Jack is not a lawyer nor an expert in emulation law. Oh, yeah, no. I'm just a dude on the internet that, like, has heard some stuff, you know? Buried at the bottom of the bin. They're in a little dish. Emulation laws are different in Canada. Are they actually? How so? Well, he said it on the internet. It's gonna be true, right? Rocky. Shit. Weird that the emulation laws be different in different places. What you doing, I says. I'm totally kidding. I'm alive. Yeah, so it's illegal to download ROMs in Canada, but you can own your own ROMs that are pulled from your cartridge. That's the way to do it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the laws were different in Canada, Kanos. It wouldn't surprise me, brother. All right, let's get Lucky Charm to level 7 so we can push through the Viridian Forest and we can start farming for Gym 1. I really miss the one thing from the emulators, and I know I said this earlier, the speed up for when you're actually farming EXP. Oh right, I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, it just clicked to me, Kanos. Brother, man, y'all must have a crazy storage of games, bro. Must have a crazy storage of games. You got like a whole garage that's just like insulated for old game consoles and shit. I'm impressed, buddy. You got 3 houses just for retro games. Actually, can you imagine? I want to be so rich at a point in time that I can own a house that is just for video games. Honey, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm going over to the video game house for the afternoon. Oh, babe, come on. Do you have to actually go over to the video game host? Dan, I see a message there from you, bud. I'll fire you a message back when I'm done the stream for the day. And we'll see if I'm excited to see what things you've been working on, man. And I've got 12 devices and need a copy for each. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Wow, Jack. How did you know that, Jack? Because I thought about getting one of those too, Kanos. I thought about getting one of the handhelds at a point in time, but then I was like, do I really need it? Like, it's just something else I gotta throw in my bag, and like, so like a lot of the time I just have it on my phone. My laptop, I like playing on my laptop, but when I travel, like if I jump on a plane and I go into airplane mode, Pokemon's usually what I play. Pokemon or Final Fantasy. Of course, that was like 1 EXP away from like leveling us. Thank you very much for that lurk as well, Cool Dan. I appreciate it, bud. I'll do this as well so it's pinned. level 7. Okay, now we should be able to make our way through the Viridian Forest. Nickname suggestions must be 10 or less. Oh, yeah, 100%. Thank you, Moon. I appreciate that, buddy. Also, that 30th anniversary celebration icon is actually really clean. I like it. I wonder if I get that, too. Oh, cool, okay. I have returned! How was gym? Did you get the badge, Fraz? Did you get the badge? Fraz, we haven't left the first area yet, by the way. So, we've been out here training. We're not at the gym yet, but we're training. I went and picked up heavy things and put them down. That is exactly how Conk describes working out to me. I was like, hey, what are you up to, buddy? And he's like, yeah, just finished picking things up and putting them down. And the first time he said it to me, I was like, buddy, y'all good? What? What does that mean? Like, everybody picks things up and puts them down. He goes, no, I picked heavy things up and put them down. Gonna make some food? What are you gonna make for food? I am so tired, it's insane. I may end up going to sleep. I'm really tired today, too. I'm gonna stream as long as I can today. It's just been kind of an odd day. Whenever I don't start my stream at 10 o'clock, I just find it such an odd day. Find it to be such an odd day. Made my brain make the happy chemicals. Pokemon did that for me today. But you know what? Maybe I'll play some Pokemon tonight. Maybe I'll play some Pokemon tonight while I work out. Hyperfixation mealtime? Ooh, what are you hyperfixated on for a meal right now? It's gonna do like no damage. Oh, actually, wow. Chat, the other thing, are we gonna evolve our Pikachu or are we gonna keep it a Pikachu? I think we catch that. I think we catch this. We gotta. Fraz, the last like couple of months I hyperfixated on scrambled eggs, and now I cannot even smell scrambled eggs without thinking, shit, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna have to change over to start eating chicken for my base protein every day. The worst part is chicken's kind of a pain in the ass at points in time. Eggs are nice. You throw it in a bowl, splash a little bit of milk on it, and then scramble it in the pan. Easy. Avocado toast with fried egg and sriracha. Ooh. God, the eggs right now. I was eating like 3 to 4 eggs a day. All right, chat. What are we naming Caterpie? Actually, I think somebody had a name for Caterpie earlier, didn't they? Mention that you're funny as fuck. Like, wait, does gets harder fit? Harder? Oh, do we do above? Oh wait, hold on. Chat. Do we do gets bigger or do we do gets harder? Oh, what up, Steve? How y'all doing, brother? Hope the day's going well, and welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome. These are all great. These are all top-tier picks. Above average is great. Does above average fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 12. You could do averages of, like, A, B, R, G? Oh, those are all great. Whoops. Crap, I keep pushing the wrong button. It's a grower! Oh, Steve, you are going to name so many Pokemon today, buddy. You are going to name so many Pokemon today. What do you bet that it tells me that I can't do this name? Just the same as the one from earlier. Nope, it lets me. That's gonna be a great name for Metapod, by the way, chat. Also, I think a Pokemon took a beating there. Nope, not at all, actually. This is gonna be a fun playthrough. Mostly due to the fact that I don't gotta worry about, like, getting destroyed in the Nuzlocke. Let's switch to Pluck Norris. Also, great goddamn name. Every time I imagine Cluck Norris, like, doing an attack, I imagine that scene from Family Guy where the third fist comes out from under his chin and punches that guy. Chloe! Holy that name is good. Lord have mercy, that is so funny. Chloe. How's the day so far, Steve? What y'all up to today, man? I was gonna try to catch this Weedle, and then I just remember that it's actually a trainer's Pokemon. So, if we can get as many Pokemon to level 10 before we get out of the Viridian Forest, that'll be optimal. If not, we'll have to farm a little bit and get all of our Pokemon to level 10 because the gym, I think he's got a level 12 Onix. Ugh, jeez, that doesn't even sound right. There's one to level 10. So we will swap out Cluck Norris now and see if we can get maybe Remy. Maybe we can get Remy to level 10 next. There is a couple trainer battles through here. We're gonna try to hit all of them for the XP gain. I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, hey. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Why not, buddy? Why not? I'll put Adele on and I'll sing it. You at me? I'll stand in the middle of the forest and sing. Not too shabby, dude. Just finishing up some edits. Hey, let's go. We also were looking at the stuff last night. Deep did have to step away. But he is looking into it and trying to figure out what's going on. We have two ideas as to what it could be. So we're gonna try to get that fixed up for you. That and yeah, I just want to make sure that we got that so you can start uploading some stuff, man, because I feel bad. I thought I thought I had every single duck in a row, and then all of a sudden the server was like, hey, guess what, buddy? That's gonna poison me. No. No, this happened. Yeah, honestly, it's been 9,000% smoother than the last time, so would have suggested Bad Dragon. For which Pokemon prize? Remy should be able to get to level 10 here. If he doesn't get poisoned. If we get poisoned, we might have a little bit different of a situation. For Caterpie? Ooh, I mean... No, you're all good, Fraz. You're all good. I mean, they didn't let Pecker happen, so, like... I get it, but at the same time... Oh, it didn't send a message. Oh, you're all good, you're all good. I feel like I lived a sheltered life. I had to Google that. Fraz! Fraz! Can we name our Dratini that, though? I didn't know what it was, bro! I live a sheltered life, chat. What can I say? Hey, what's up, Alexander? How y'all doing today? Happy Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day. How are y'all celebrating Pokemon Day? Y'all ripping some card packs? Y'all playing some Unite? Y'all playing some Pokemon FireRed? Playing some ZA? Weak? What do you mean weak? Yeah. This is gonna take forever. Playing some FireRed and watching the Pokemon anime. You know how long it's been since I've watched the Pokemon anime? I remember a year ago, I went back and watched the first season again. And dude, I forgot how good it was. Such a good show. Pikachu is so sassy in the first season. He definitely tames up later on, but I mean, shit, that's a good way. Wouldn't mind ripping a couple card packs myself. There should be a trainer over here, too. No? Maybe I missed him. I already watched the entirety of the Pokemon up to the Scarlet Violet series, and I don't see myself watching it again. Is it good? Because, like, I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm watching, like, really long animes and stuff, so, like... You are doing God's work today, Deep. My God. Oh, really? Is it because they changed the MC? Is that the big reason you didn't like it, Moon? They need to tame up, Deep. People need to come back and stop being sick at work, so y'all can get a break. Ah, here he is here. Okay. So, Remy's level 8. Harambe's not going to be able to do a whole lot because they're bug Pokemon, so... Yeah, let's go here. Geez, that's a good offer, actually. That's a good offer. I mean, to be fair, you just came fresh off vacation, too. So, like, going back to work after being on vacation is real tough. Real tough. How did I know that you were gonna say that, Steve? I was like, I see that joke there. I probably would have went with like, I promise I'll only be half an idiot, or like, I'll try not to be like a full-on idiot, or you know, something along the lines of. Or I would have put 2 pieces of bread on either side of my head and go, what am I? What am I? Did you say install? The thing that you literally just click the button? Godspeed and patience for you today, good sir. Hit him with the smart bagel. What the fuck does that mean? Why do I imagine someone trying to, like, put the bagel on each side of my head and they accidentally put their fingers in my ears? Why did I think of that, Chad? What's wrong with me? Patience has left the house. I'm sure that when you woke up this morning that you knew it was going to be one of those days. You don't have to do extra this weekend, do you, buddy? You're like not on call this weekend, or totally a possibility that you are. Work Sunday night. Are your overnights that you're on call usually a little bit more tame than your normal work day? They gotta be. They gotta be. Like, significantly less employees. Okay, we already fought you. There are 2 more trainers. Actually looking pretty decent. I could use a potion and continue cruising along. I know I don't have a whole lot of tackle left for Remy, but... I know I don't have a whole lot of tackle left for Remy, but we can use quick attack still. We already fought you. 2 a.m. Hi, I don't know how to turn my lights off. Help me. Moon, you joke about that stuff, bro, but I guarantee you that Deep has had a call somewhere along the way that is strikingly similar to what you just said to me. Do you know how painful it would be to hear that several times a day? Like, I'm a 6 out of 10 intelligent man. I don't think I could do IT because I don't think I got the patience for it. I don't think I got the patience for it, bro. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah. I do not miss on call. I even, like, I don't think I've ever really had a job where I've been, quote unquote, on call, but I've always been the person that gets called when someone calls in sick because I like money, just like I like gold. And my boss knew that I liked money. Double dose and creatine with my coffee and avocado toast because sleep's been horrific the past few days. Oh, this is gonna be a fight and a half. Money. Put the money in the bag, and I will work for 1 hour. Oh. I feel like I could do the IT job well, but I think the repetitiveness would drive my ADHD insane. Like, so far into insanity that, because I've been to visit Deep now twice. Deep is an absolute gem, and he lets me come visit him once a year, and we come, and he just lets me vibe out. He doesn't let me do anything. He just wants me to rest, and that is an absolutely fantastic friend. Chat, make sure you got friends like that. Just throwing it out there. Just listening from the other room, some of the calls that he takes, and you just know he'll ask a question, and you'll hear him go, oh, okay. Deep is an absolute fantastic human being. There's no other way to describe the dude. He's also a giant, but I guess it's another way you could describe him, but it's bad today. So repetitive. It's the T4 thing, isn't it? Everybody's trying to get their taxes done. He's a giant. I mean, I'm like, oh, hey, Deep, how you doing, bud? How's the day been so far? And this is me talking to him in Discord. Not even talking to him in real life. I'm like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, you having a good day? Yeah, shit, yeah. And then when I go talk to his brothers, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, Speed? Yeah, no, my neck doesn't go up any higher, actually. This is maximum. This is the maximum ROM. Yeah, yeah. Same with Vidge. When I met Vidge, same thing. Oh, yeah, what's going on, Vidge? I either forget my password. It's either I forget my password, need help getting T4s, or idiot. How do you solve the third one? I don't think you can solve the third one, can you? Depends on the type of IT. Tech support is mind-numbing, but higher-end network system admin security is wildly different day to day. Yeah, 100% could see that. Like, and I also feel like there's probably tech job or like IT tech jobs that like are very boring as well. Like deep breaths. Yes, another cup of coffee and a deep breath, buddy. You got this. Only a few more hours. You can do it. You can do it. I'm waiting to hear back. Yes, dude, I hope you get that because I think that'll be a fantastic position for you. I think that'll be fantastic. Bro, speaking of taxes, I filed mine 3 weeks ago and still haven't gotten my refund. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's my money and I want it now. Me sending the meme to the IRS with my information. It's my money and I want it now. Definitely would be paying into taxes that year. Still need to do those, but I still got a while. Buddy, you got a month. You got a month. A month goes by real quick, but you have something built this year that's gonna make it nice and easy. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. Oh, baby. Would love to go get it before I go on vacation next weekend. Yeah, optimally, you would love to get it before vacation, right? Businesses get an extra month. I usually just do it at the same time as mine, so I don't gotta worry about it. Because April comes along and was like, shit, tax season. He's got like 2. Ditto. Huh? Oh, Jesus, Murphy. I thought you were saying ditto because in-game. I think my brain is starting to malfunction today, chat. I've only been streaming for 3 hours. Rough. And if you really don't have your shit together, file an extension. You get like another 6 months? 6 months? I'll stream you for 3 hours. Oh, buddy. Put me on the TV. I'll stay there for 3 hours. Ooh. What you want me to do on the TV, though? Want me to play some Pokemon? I'll play some Pokemans. I work for a building company that specialized in doors and multi-family homes. Sorry, I gotta back up a little bit here. I worked for a building company that specialized in doors and multi-family homes. One day I was on a scissor lift installing Wi-Fi mesh network. The next day I was tracing low voltage phone lines. Next day doing a PC refresh at a location 3 hours away. I guess like, especially if you're like on the road, it's probably not the same things. Whereas like Deep, he's getting IT calls, and it's usually people like, I forgot my password. How do I open my iPhone? What is a document? Like, where I can't open this. This doesn't work. Like, just the questions that I hear coming from that phone when I was visiting, man, hurt my brain. And like, I even feel bad because I also am someone who kind of leans on Deep as far as it goes for like a lot of things technology-wise. Deep is my go-to. Deep is my go-to guy. He gives me precise and good information, and he's like 99% got the answer. 90% of the time, he's got the answer. So like, I feel bad after, you know, because like yesterday, I was having a little bit of trouble getting Steve connected into the server, and I was like, I feel so bad because Deep's having a rough day at work, and I don't want to bother him, and like, I don't want to bother him on his night off, and like, I feel bad because the man works really hard. Sometimes I get calls that are nice and challenging, but like one every 2 weeks, that's not great stonks actually. One every 2 weeks. The next job I had was for a major oil and gas company, and I did tech support, and that was insanity. Because you were probably getting calls from like customers, or would you be getting calls from like employees at that point, Chloe? Roberto. My God, what am I doing on that television? Jesus. Employees for the company? Oh, okay. So it's probably a lot of like internal things like, oh, I'm having trouble with this piece of tech, or like, so that probably would have been more along the lines of what Deep would have been dealing with, right? You're good at this. I just beat you. I just beat all of your Pokemon with a freaking mouse, bro. It's not that my Pokemon are really good, it's just that your Pokemon are really bad. Okay. Well, that guy's definitely very, very sad right now. Okay. Alright, there's a Viridian Forest done. We got our Pikachu. We got everything done for that. We can move on from that area and not have to worry about it again unless we need to get a Kakuna or a Caterpie. Oh, wait, no, we got a Caterpie. It's gonna get harder. Hey, what's up, Tharg? How y'all doing today, brother? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome to the re-release of Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. I'm very excited for this. I've ever since it got like speculated there a couple weeks back, I've been really excited for this. And we also got the announcement for Generation 10 today as well. Pokemon. What's up, Trey? How y'all doing today, brother? Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are doing something a little bit different for our first playthrough of Pokemon FireRed on the Switch. We are doing a no starter Pokemon playthrough, so we have actually have said goodbye to our starter Pokemon. Our current team right now is Remy, the Rattata, Cluck Norris, the Pidgey, Lucky Charm, the Pikachu, and Harambe, the Mankey. So we are slowly building the team up here. I was gonna get this, but then I realized the X2 speed is from the emulator or my phone, so decided not to. It's the only thing that I'm really missing, to be honest, Ark. It's really the only thing I'm missing. Everything else is there. Everything else is there. It plays really well. I mean, obviously, it's a Game Boy game that's playing on a Nintendo Switch. So, 30% printer issues, 30% delivering and setting up equipment, 30% cleaning up laptops, weekly meetings, about having a meeting, about an upcoming meeting. We are having to discuss our meeting. That was one of the things that drove me nuts about working for a company. The whole, oh crap, I forgot to switch my Pokemon out. The whole, like, meetings. Yeah, we have to have a meeting about our quarterly review. Why don't you just give everybody the numbers and we'll move on with our day? I don't want to sit here and listen. Who was it? Was it Gary Vanderchuck that said that he was like, most meetings are worthless and a waste of time. An objective meeting that's like a 5-minute conversation gets more done than an actual like sit-down meeting at most companies. It's like 1 week back, and I feel like I need a vacation already. Buddy, you do need another vacation. You do need another vacation. Back. Yeah, welcome back, Katos. Welcome back, buddy. This streamer, this community, dude. Right. Well, you know what it is? I don't want that. You see, there's a door right here, Kanos. Let's pop up here really quick. See, there's a door over here, Kanos, on this side of the room. I'm really not looking to have having someone kick the door in and yell, FBI, open up at me as I'm sitting here playing my Pokemon game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that job was actually why I quit IT work. Really? I'm surprised it let you nickname that, Moon. I'm actually surprised it let you nickname that. I forgot to switch my Pokemon again. Welcome back, Dre. Welcome back. Guessing y'all had an ad set over there on the tube. We need to swap Remy with Lucky Charm, and we should be able to farm Pidgey and Rattata here. I think. I don't know what the rare chance spawn is in this one. Maybe a Sparrow. Gotta get all these Pokemon to level 10 at least. Jack, this is Canada. Don't be crazy. They send a flock of geese, no FBI. So they're gonna kick that window in, and they're gonna go whack, whack, whack. I'm gonna freak out, and yeah, that actually sounds terrifying. Both of those situations sound terrifying, to be honest. Are you doing a Nuzlocke? I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I did a Nuzlocke the last time I played FireRed, which I played on stream. It was either last year or the year before. This time I'm doing a no starter run. So I actually had to start with caught Pokemon instead of the starter Pokemon. So we started off with a Pidgey, and then we caught Pidgey, then a Rattata, and then we caught Mankey, and now Pikachu. The old Cobra Chicken. Not in saying that, I probably will do a Nuzlocke of the game, Tharg, because it's really easy for me to pop my Switch onto the stream. Whereas, like, if I was emulating it, it becomes a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Like, so I chose not to do a Nuzlocke because I Nuzlocked this game last time I played FireRed. Just wanted to do something a little different, you know? And this is the game that I choose to play off-stream when I'm looking to play a Pokemon game. So, like, a lot of the time when I play it, I always try to find, like, I always try to do something a little different, play the game a little bit differently. Like, I've done, like, single Pokemon challenge where, like, you run through the entire game with one Pokemon. I tried the Ditto challenge at one point in time. Whoever came up with that challenge is a menace. Absolute menace. Hey, Jamie, thank you very much for that subscription over on YouTube. I very much so appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your time in the stream, and welcome to Pokemon FireRed re-release for the Nintendo Switch. So, like, every single day that you get up and go to that job, Chloe, you kind of know you're going to be doing one of 4 things. That to me sounds awful. Like, I don't know. Every time that I have to do the same repetitive thing over and over and over again, it drives me insane. It drives me nutty. Oh, man. We're not getting any XP here. We can't... there's no more trainers to fight. And... I think this is really the only patch, unless we go back into the Viridian Forest. But Pikachu's not going to be able to fight in the Viridian Forest very well. I think the Pidgeys are our best option to get to level 10. What Pokemon you got in your party so far, Roberto? Alright. Yeah, what do we have? I think we have 2 Pokemon left to get to level 10. Yeah, Harambe and Lucky Charm. Okay. Lucky Charm is going to do absolutely nothing in this gym, so, they're not going to be able to be utilized at all. Pidgey's going to be pretty useless, so it's pretty much just going to be, it's going to pretty much be Harambe and Remy doing all the work. Although I will say, unless we get, like, is it Super Fang that we get next for, Rattata? I think that's going to be, like, the big thing that, helps us get through the first gym. First gym's usually pretty tough anyways. But really, like, if you choose anything outside of Squirtle or Bulbasaur for your starters, Gym 1 is usually pretty tough. Pidgey, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Magikarp. Not sure what else I want at the moment. Oh, you're almost to Mount Moon then. Oh shit, okay, let's go. Are you in? You must be in Mount Moon right now then. You've got the Magikarp that you buy just before you. You got the Magikarp that you buy just before you go into Mount Moon. You are at Mount Moon. Sick. I'm not too far behind you then. Thunder Wave is good. That's good for catching Pokemon. Yeah, I will agree with you, Tharg. This is where it would be nice to have the times 2 speed. Just sit here and like just with the farming and stuff. Had to take a break, eat a coffee, and get the kids off the bus. Oh, okay. So you're gonna have the game beaten by tonight, right? I just got to get to 3rd gym. By tomorrow afternoon stream, I need to get to the 3rd gym so I can start trading and filling out the Pokedex. We're getting really good draws here with just Pidgeys too. I think I'm going to go back down to the Viridian Forest. These level 2s aren't doing it for me. It's going to take like 80 of them just to get a level. Now, chat, are we going to keep our Pikachu as a Pikachu, or are we going to evolve it into a Raichu? Depends on what the wife wants to do this evening. She plays Pokemon too, doesn't she? My problem is now that I'm playing a game on the Switch again, I can like keep it in my bedside table, and I can pull out my Switch when I'm playing, or when I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep, and I'll just play Pokemon. Oh, geez, I'm gonna love that. Pikachu. To be fair, really, there's not much that you get for bonuses when you go to Raichu. And also, look at how cute that is. Like, look at he's cute as shit. She tried, doesn't enjoy it. I'm gonna try to get Morgan to play tomorrow for a little bit, chat. Morgan's gonna play for a little bit, and I'm gonna try to have something fun for you guys set up. It's gonna take me a little bit to set up tonight, but I'm excited because it should be fun to use. Come on, buddy. We just gotta get you to level 10. Because I'll take... What I'll do is I'll take Mankey into the actual gym, and I'll fight the first... trainer, and I'll use that to get Mankey to level 10. But I can't remember what level the Onyx is. Roberto, do you remember what level the Onyx was when you went through the Brock's gym? I can't remember if it's 12. 12 or 14, okay. I'm probably going to need to be level 12 with Harambe then to do that, because Onyx is stacked up. Oh, you're all good. I can't remember either. And you know what's funny? I played this a couple months ago. I played this a couple months, and I played this last year with Moon, actually, as well. This is the one that we tried to Soul Link, and where the Harambe meme came from. Our Harambe meme. Not the real Harambe meme, but our Harambe meme. Doesn't enjoy it. I tried to get Morgan to play a couple times. I think I probably could have got her to play Let's Go Pikachu. I think that probably would have been the easiest thing to have her like start on and play. Just because it's like it's not so hard. It obviously gives you a little bit of a hand, and it's co-op. So it's Gen 1 that's co-op. She kind of liked Let's Go Eevee. The Pokeball thing, being able to use the controller to actually like, you know, throw the Pokeball and so on and so forth. Probably made it a little bit better. Also, like being able to like the mount system in that game was super cool. Being able to like jump on the back of your Pokemon and like ride around is super cool. And something I wish they would have brought a little bit more to the main storyline games, because it looks like the new game we're gonna get a wind wakeboard. Oh, that's 100% it is. Remember we were talking about that earlier, Roberto? We were trying to figure out what that the hoverboard was. It's a wind wakeboard. That makes so much sense. So on land, it's gonna use wind, and then when I'm assuming when it hits the water, it's gonna have like a sail that pops up. Ooh, okay, all right. Okay. I think I might have to get a Switch too, chat. That sucks. I was really trying not to get a Switch too, but. When you ported all of your stuff over from your Switch 1, Roberto, was there anything that you like... had trouble with? Or was it pretty easy, simple, kind of, Because I saw some people online that had a little bit of trouble transferring stuff for Pokemon. Like, a guy lost his Pokemon playthrough, like, complete playthrough. I don't want to do that, because I try to keep all my playthroughs. Same as going from Switch 1 to OLED. Oh, did you switch from a Switch 1 to an OLED as well? Fancy. God damn. Y'all going through some Switches, brother. Alright, one more level. Jesus, Murphy. Should be able to do... I own all 4. Oh, you own all 4? 4? Oh, you have a Switch Lite as well. I was like, what's the 4th one? That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Please tell me it deals at least half. Okay. This should deal a quarter. Light, normal, LED, and 2. I don't know. Maybe do I wait until they bring out a second rendition of the Switch 2? Or have they already made like a second wave of them? Because I know the first wave of Nintendo Switches, the originals, they had trouble. A lot of them had trouble. And they also had a couple things where you could like something with the firmware that you could do to homebrew. I'm gonna have to switch out Lucky Charm here in a minute because we're running out of attacks. We'll have to try to get Thunder Punch for Pikachu too, because it's technically a special attack move in this game. I haven't had any issues with mine. Interesting. Cool. Okay. I mean, I've only had this Switch. I've had to replace the controllers on it once. Both my original controllers had, like, really bad stick drift. Other than that, I really haven't had any issues with my Switch. Although I will say, I think I'm going to have to buy a larger memory card. Oh, do they do memory cards for the Switch 2s? Like the SD expansive memory expansions? Hope to see you again. Perfect. All right, so Pikachu's what? Level 9. We might be able to make it through. Let's go see what level we can get Harambe to with the first trainer in the gym. You can. I never got one. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk to this guy here. You want to dream big? Are you Shia LaBeouf? You dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champion? This is Shia LaBeouf. I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. You can just tell me to just do it. It's a free service. Let's get happening. Okay, by changing the order of the Pokemon. Okay, buddy, you were going so in-depth here. All right. Wait. Leader, Brock. Winning trainers. Chat. Chat, you've already been here. Damn it, chat's so far ahead of me. We need to make sure that Mankey's in our first spot. Good old Harambe. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Actually, I can see him, so he's not that far away from me, buddy. Yeah, we're faster than you, sir. I'm taking my time, okay? I'm enjoying the game. Chat's trying to rush just to become the champion. What are you gonna do after you become the champion, chat? What are you gonna do? Oh, shit. That is not good. Holy shat. I don't know if Harambe is going to be able to... But he's got a second Pokemon, right? Sandshrew. I think I pop a potion here. Oh, yeah, that thing's 3 levels higher than me. We pop a potion here. Or what, Roberto? Oh, the shoes. Oh. Are you talking about the running shoes? Did I forget the running shoes? I don't think you get the running shoes until after this gym, do you? Oh, wow, Chad. This guy's pulling a move right at Chad's book, throwing dirt in my eyes. It's super effective. Dead. Oh my god, bro. Jesus. Lord have mercy, bro. Gonna do like 1 damage. Oh, shit. Remy's out here. Oh, Remy's taking names, chat. Just cooking with gas now. Oh my god, bro. Oh, shit. God damn it, chat. You got me there. Got me there, buddy. All right. There. Nice. Perfect. Okay, we now need to... we definitely need to go get Harambe to, like, I don't know, level, like, 12 or something. I wish there was more trainers in this first area. I really do. We're speed running this. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the second gym, and chat's gonna be at like the 6th gym. Oh shit, went too far. I think he's only level 8, right? Yeah. Because it's, Geodude. Does he have 2 Pokemon or 3? Geodude, Onix for sure. Does he have a Grappler as well? Nah, he doesn't have a Grappler. That wouldn't make sense. It's way too early in the game to have a Grappler. I feel like the Pokemon in the route between Pallet Town and the second town has higher level Pokemon. Level 5, I guess. Gonna poison me. Oh shit. The status effects in this game, out of all of them, are absolutely horrid. And the chances of getting, like, poisoned or something is pretty dang high. Too damn high. You know, it'd be something neat to see in a Pokemon game. Have, like, a stat associated with your Pokemon to see how many times that it's fainted. That'd be kind of cool to have. Even just as, like, a base, like, something in the base game. Like, your Pokemon's fainted, like, 14 times on a playthrough or something like that. You can go and check it in the summary page or something. This might be rough, so I think we'll switch to Pikachu here. Just because... Oh, I guess it's only level 3. It's not going to Gust, but it might know Peck. This will actually get Harambe to level 9, and it will give Lucky Charm a little bit extra XP. I think? It was only a few XP, for sure. Nice. Level 9. Perfect. 27, 23. The middle stats there aren't looking great, but he's got a good attack, so that's all we can hope for. Okay, so that's level 9. The farming in these old games, definitely feeling it right now. And I definitely shouldn't be splitting. I should probably choose one of these Pokemon and farm them out. Attack, what a butthole move! 40 minutes to go? Is that the end of your workday, buddy? Only 40 more minutes. You can do it, man. You can do it. But make sure you elongate that one call that you've got for the next 40 minutes, bro, so you don't have to take another freaking call. Strategy. It's called strategy. All right. Please. If they could have added anything to it, I think... Yeah, but if you take a call and it's quick, what are the chances that you're gonna have to take another call? You know what I mean? That was gonna take forever. Alright, let's go do it the cheesy way, chat. There's a cheesy way to do it in this game. It just really hurts the friendship levels of your Pokemon. Than talking to a peppy blonde? Is that me? Am I the peppy blonde? That's a big compliment. Huge compliment. Peppy. God damn, I'll take that. I haven't had caffeine in 28 days. Yo, trade me your Pikachu. Or, your Pikachu. Trade me your Jigglypuff, bro. I can tell I'm starting to get tired. Jesus, Murphy. Okay, let's go see if we can get through the gym. I might be able to. Might be able to scrounge it. That Onyx is going to use Bind, though. I don't know if it's... Is it Rock Throw that he has? My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard. Buddy, you can't keep saying rock hard like that. It makes me think of other things. Rock hard and have true grit determination. Because he's rock hard. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock hard. Oh, sorry, rock type. Oh. Rock hard type. Buddy, we get it. You're a rock trainer. Ooh, ha ha ha. Why are you laughing like a One Piece character, buddy? You're gonna challenge me knowing that I'm rock hard. Oh, knowing that you'll lose. Rock hard, like my abs, you mean? Oh, wait. Just like my abs, bro. Just like my abs. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine, then. I'm rock hard. Why did he say that so many times, chat? I think I need to beat him on the first run through here so I don't have to keep listening to him to say that he's rock hard. All right, Harambe. Show that thing a low kick. Can you imagine kicking a floating rock? Nice critical hit, Harambe. Let's freaking go. Is that to get you a level 10 though? 220 experience. Show me what you got. Are you flipping kidding me? You are teasing me right now. Yo. You are teasing me. You couldn't have given me 221 XP. Do I want to change? Here we go. Onyx, buddy. Level 14. He's going to be so much faster than me, even though he... Yeah. 7... This happened. What has happened? I think Harambe is secretly a monster, a beast. Oh, we got that extra 1 XP though. He's one shot. Literally, it was one shot. Mankey just sniped him with a kick from downrange. Onyx didn't even know what hit him. Rocked his shit. Absolutely rocked his shit. No pun intended. Look at that. And it got me like 2 points to level 11. What the flip? Went right for the family jewels, eh? He low kicked. Onyx, I'm sorry, buddy. Onyx, I'm sorry, buddy. We didn't. We grazed them with the kick. You can't do that in the UFC. Can't do that. You twist it. Check him for steroids. Yo, the gym leader's like, yo, we need an official in here. That Mankey just one kicked my giant rock snake. What the flip? Did a cup check with the low kick. Oh shit. As proof of your victory, I confer on you the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Jack received the Boulder Badge from Brock. I'm just saying, Brock never talked like that in the TV show. Brock was like, oh my god, Ash, like, and here he's like, I confer. I'm like, brother. What school did you go to? Just having a Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. Does it make them rock hard? It also enables the use of Move Flash outside of battle. That continuation of sentences kind of is suspicious. Let's see what the next sentence is, chat. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Jack up $1,400. Are they rock hard when they use the HM Flash, or like, I don't know. I'm starting to think that Brock's a little suspicious, Chad. I'm starting to think that Brock is a little suspicious. Oh my God! Because he's rock hard. The bulging badge. Because he's. TM, a technical machine, contains a technique for using a TM, teaches the move to it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use. This is something they changed in the later generation games, and I'm very glad they did, because it made trying to teach the same move to different Pokemon way better. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. God, my brain. Where's Chloe? I almost guarantee Chloe would enjoy that joke. So anyways, here's Wonderwall. Chat, I want to let you know that I haven't, but maybe I've been playing a lot of guitar in the last couple months. And as a joke, I thought it would be funny to learn how to play Wonderwall. So I did. And every single time I hear anyways, the word anyways, immediately my brain goes, here's Wonderwall. And I learned how to play the game, or I learned how to play Wonderwall strictly for the meme. No other reason. Just the meme. Good song, but more for the meme. All right, first gym completed. We have the team stacked up. No starter Pokemon. We didn't need Charmander. We didn't need Bulbasaur. We didn't need Squirtle. We got the squad. We got Harambe coming in, sweeping, literally sweeping the rock gym. We've got Cluck Norris, the man, the myth, the legend. We've got Remy with everything spice and nice. And then the Lucky Charm, he's out here getting all the luck. So the squad is looking good, chat. I actually didn't think that we were going to be getting all of the Pokemon that we needed today. The last Pokemon that we're going to need to catch for today, Metapod only, Hardened Challenge, next gym. Look up, Roberto, you want to look up a devastating challenge that will literally make any content creator rip their hair out? Look up the FireRed Ditto Challenge. Ditto only. You have one Ditto. Okay, so we should be able to... What are you saying? Did you check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to. All right, actually, I'm good. Like, I'm heading on to Mount Moon so I can like continue my dream of becoming the regional champion. I don't know if like a museum's really gonna help me out at this point in time, but like that dude definitely gets paid to bring people. That dude definitely gets paid to bring people to the museum. The only thing he was missing was one of those signs that they like spin, and that's the only thing he was missing. You're gonna make me pay, aren't you? It's $100. $50? Damn. You're lucky I just made $1,400. Aerodactyl. Blue tops. Oh, that's the other decision. Chad, are we gonna use our ancient Pokemon? Running a space exhibit. Kind of crazy to me that in the Pokemon world, they've actually gone to space. Like, you think with you know... Hi, Maverick! Hope you're having a good lunch, buddy! Whoop! 20th, 1969, humankind's first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch the news. It's crazy to me because, like, are there Pokemon on the moon? Technically, there's Pokemon in space. Like, there's Cosmog and, what's the The shooting star Pokemon. We're looking up a cauliflower pizza recipe for him because he can't eat meat. Morgan and I might have a recipe for that. Once I'm at Morgan's place today, I'll take a look and I'll forward you anything that we can. Obviously, because Morgan doesn't eat meat and stuff, so you sometimes have to find alternatives. We've had a handful of cauliflower pizzas that are really good. A lot of the time, it's the sauce that makes it, though. A lot of the time, it's the sauce that makes it. All right, so we went to the museum. I don't know why we went to the museum. We didn't really need to, but Buddy over there was spinning a sign. And he was like, bro, have you checked it out? I'm like, not really, no. So we should get stopped here. Oh, Jack. I'm glad I caught up with you. Professor Oak's aid. I've been asked to deliver this to you, so here you go. Running shoes. We are running everywhere now, chat. Press B button to run, but only where there's room to run. I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Jack, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Thanks, Mom. Oh, thanks, Mom. Mom's always got my back. Mom's always got my back. Mom's always got my back. Okay, so. First off, save. Yeah, my Pikachu stuffy from my bedroom. What about my computer, Mom? Where's my laptop? All right, so let's see here. 10. I think we should probably try to get y'all leveled up here. Ugh. Although. I will say this is kind of a shit tier matchup, so let's do this here, because this is going to be a Caterpie and a Metapod, if I remember correctly. I strikingly, I'm realizing now, Roberto, we never eat in game. There's only ever liquids to eat, or liquids to consume, like lemonade, bottles of water. The other one's soda. Get him, Cluck Norris. Hit him with a gust. Gone. Oh, not gone. Yeah, that's right. Your mom doesn't even send you any money. What do you... Mom! She's like, he'll be fine. He's got $14 that he won at the gym. He'll be fine. Just thinking about that now. Your mom does not give a shit. Does not care in the slightest. You know what I mean? Like, mom's like, you know what? 10 years old? He can adventure the world. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You know what it was? Oak wanted to move into your bedroom. So, like, sent you on an adventure so he could rent your room. Because to be honest, I didn't see a bedroom or anything in the, the laboratory. So, like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, he's got to sleep somewhere. He's subletting your apartment. That's the strat, though. That's the strat. There was only one available apartment in the entirety of Pallet Town, and he was like, you know what? The dude that lives there, I'm gonna send him on an adventure. I'm gonna send this dude on an adventure. I'm gonna tell. Wait, no. She always sits at the kitchen table. She never leaves the kitchen table. Wait, does she? I think is there a point in FireRed where your mom, like, leaves the house and, like, comes and finds you for something? Or am I tripping? Am I thinking of a different game? At least in Scarlet Violet, you get a sandwich. Is that how the sandwich thing is started? This dude, it's... They made a meme of this guy. The shorts. It's something about the shorts. I saw it the other day. Apparently there was a bug or something in the game where it only rendered in like just the NPC's pants. It was just like a set of floating shorts. And apparently the game was so messed up. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, when people were messing with the trading system and the online system for so you can battle your friends offline in the game. They had a thing set up for it like way late in the end game, but it messes with the code and it messes with a lot of stuff. It can change Pokemon into other Pokemon, and like apparently there's a wild amount of things that you can do with like the coding just in the game itself, like not actually messing with the code. Oh. Snake. Ooh, strong ass seconds. I just tried to grab my mouse and keyboard to play this. Okay, we should swap here. Poison's not gonna be good. I guess Remy's the call then. Poison? Yeah, I was gonna say so, probably. I only have Magikarp left in my party, and it only knows Flash. And I don't think that you get Tackle at level 16 with Magikarp anymore. Or in this anyways. Maybe you still do get Tackle. What? You're soft locked? No way. Are you in a trainer battle, or are you in just like a random encounter? That's a bug trainer, and this is the last. Oh, yeah, we gotta... It's a trainer battle? Oh, yeah, you were definitely soft locked then. When's the last time you saved? Eventually, it's got to attack you, though, because usually it does 2 to 3 tail whip, and then and then it hits you with an attack. Welcome back, Ship! Welcome back, welcome back! All right, gonna heal this up, and we're gonna try to finish the route over here. You did like 8? You had no defense stat left whatsoever. You were going into the negative for defense stat. Just trying to make sure the ducks were all lined up, Roberto. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to make sure everything was set up, ready to go. Like, just a fish on the fryer, sizzling. Honey, get the tartar sauce. We're having fish and chips. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? I don't think I did, actually. I don't think I did. All right. Oh, this is a good matchup. Sorry, ma'am. I'm taken. That's how you gotta say it in real life, too. When somebody asks you for you. Sorry, ma'am. I'm taken. It usually scares them away. Yeah. Have you seen those videos online where the girlfriend like asks the boyfriend to react as if they're like a random like girl? Or, I don't know you, stranger danger, stranger danger. Can you imagine somebody coming up to give you their number, like to ask you out on a date, and that's how you react? You'd be like, I don't think I'm gonna ask anybody out on a date for a while. I think that's the universe telling me that I need to just, you know, just stay at home, wear comfy clothes, eat snacks, watch TV, play some video games. You know what I'm saying? there's a trainer down here, too. Oh, he's in the middle. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Get him, Lucky Charm. In the newer generation games, do you get more than 10 characters? Or is it still capped to 10? It's kind of like one of those situations. Oh, that was super close. That was super close. It's like one of those situations where you're like, if I talk to you, my girlfriend is going to be upset with me. It is not worth the trouble. I am sorry. Have a good day, though. Have a good day. Hit him with the customer service voice, and you have yourself a fantastic day. Ooh, Lucky Charm is trying to learn that quick attack. Ooh, Nidoran. Yeah, we should probably switch. Poison typing. This is gonna be our best bet. Get him, Remy. All right. Easy stomps here. It's got Poison Point. I forgot about Poison Point. Damn it. Perfect. Remy's getting the shit under the stick. He keeps getting poisoned. Perfect. Okay. That leaves 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Chipping away 1 health per. All right, chat. I think that is probably where we'll call our first session. No, we're trying to heal our Pokemon. So I think that's where we're going to call our first session, chat. We are going to be back tomorrow for our second session. Morgan's also going to come and play with us tomorrow, which I'm really excited for because she's never really sat down and played a Pokemon game with me before. And I just said to her, I was like, this one here holds a very special place in my heart. So, like, I would very much so love it if you would come and experience this game with me. Additionally, I'm going to set up something very fun for y'all tomorrow. I need to go and get that set up now, which is actually why I need to end the stream a little earlier than I usually do, chat. Let's finish up right here, actually. Right at the beginning of the route. And we're going to save, because if I don't save, I'm going to be very, very pained. All right, chat, that is where we're going to call it. We are going to pop up here. Whoop. There we go. All right, chat, that is where I'm going to call it for the day. I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I know it was a little bit of an odd day because we had to wait for the game to release, and we also wanted to watch Nintendo Direct this morning. So I do want to apologize about being a little bit of a different stream today. I do want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with us, and for checking out Pokemon FireRed with us. We are going to be back into Pokemon FireRed tomorrow. And I am going to schedule a day of it next week as well, so we can try to crush through as much of the game as we can. But we are going to do our shoutouts and head off for the day. Shout out to everybody who stopped by and kept us company in chat. Shout out to Dre as well as Alexander. Shout out to Raptor as well as Levi. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Demonic. And to everybody over on Twitch. Shout out to Roberto as well as Ship. Shout out to Deep as well as... Tharg, shout out to Moon as well as Montrose Chloe. Shout out to Kanos as well as Frazzle Dazzle. Shout out to Steve French. Shout out to Conky as well as Sexual chat was over. Shout out to Chef Sandwich for the resubscribe on the tier 1 for the 79th month in a row. Moon for the gifted tier 1 sub. Online for the rating party of 2. Profit for the follow. Ruski for the 67 bits. As well as Blanca for the resubscribe on the resubscribe on the tier 1 for the 25th month in a row. And that is where we are calling it, chat. All right, chat, we are going to be back tomorrow for a couple hours. We're probably going to do about 3 hours tomorrow as well, because Morgan doesn't really enjoy playing games for more than a couple hours. So Morgan is going to come and play with us. It is going to start at 11 EST, so it's going to be 2 hours later than our normal stream time. I'll post about it tonight to make sure everybody knows, but that is where we're going to call it. Hope you all have an absolutely phenomenal rest of your night, and if you are enjoying Pokemon FireRed, I hope you enjoy the re-release on the Switch. Until tomorrow, chat, much love and... peace.
Because I'm coming back in.
OMG. Get me out of your mouth! Yeah, get in the truck! Get in the truck!
No.
Holy shit! What? What the flip? We got a no bridge! One. Two. Oh, that was nasty. Yo, whoa, Rosh, what is that on your feet?
What? That was uncalled for.
I will stop you.
I just found an ultra medical key.
That thing up your butt. Doing good, guys.
Oh, yeah. What? It's got a collateral kill with a no-scope. What? Okay, so he's figured out how to behind him. Oh, that was absolutely disgusting. I'm telling you, it's not a flashlight. Oh, baby! Jack Jacos. Broken on Octane. Broken on Loba. Oh, baby! Oh. Well, have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching, and peace.